Cheers, buds. Cheers. Let's go. LFG.
Guys, guess what?
Sláinte.
1 year ago today, we recorded episode... I guess that would have been episode 1, because episode 0 does not exist.
Yeah.
Episode 1 was 1 year ago today.
That makes sense.
Really?
Because Seton Fest
I
was
got
the night-
I got a
was the
reminder
night before.
somehow.
There goes the bunny. That's a big one.
Hey, bar.
Oh, shit!
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Already?
man. Adam, I knew you had coyotes. I didn't know you had wolves out here. A pack of wolves just ripped that little bunny to pieces, limb by limb, stem by stem.
He's chewing on his gonads.
I apologize to anyone listening to this episode.
There's blood everywhere. Oh, man.
This actually is better than the high noon.
Just took a turn for the worse.
You
100%.
may not be able to
Cutwater's
eat,
good.
drink a bunch of these.
No. So
But flavor-wise.
Let me see
I
the
was
box.
at High Noon came out with the transfusion flavor. It's been all the rage. This was a few months back. I was out at one of my liquor.
Oh!
I was out at one of my liquor stores, and the kids were
Sorry,
chatting
Adam.
about it. The kids in line were like, "Oh, they got transfusions," and I was like, "Oh, are these like hot?" They were like, "Oh yeah, you got to try these."
No,
can't
but
find
you are, you hot dad.
So I naturally I bought I want to be hip with the kids,
Sure.
with the vibes, right?
Yeah.
So I bought one. Took it home. Kristen and I, we've been on that. We've been done with high noons for quite some time. We were at the edge of our high noons. We've moved on from White Claws.
You're at your limit. You had
White
enough.
Claws have long sunset.
Bye-bye.
Years ago. Anyways, we cracked them. Tried it. First 2 sips, we were like, can't drink this. Too sweet. This.
Well,
I'm going to be able to finish about half of it, and then
Still
I'm going to say
pretty
I'm
sweet.
done.
have you had Cutwater Are you not a Cutwater guy?
I've had 2 other Cutwater.
The
items.
margarita's good.
Have
Legit.
not had the Cutwater White Russian. Curious on that one.
Interesting.
They
Interesting.
do have one.
Okay.
How do they serve it? Not cold and just on a
But
shelf.
it's, I know, but I think the same thing about macaroni and cheese and many things.
Yeah,
The
you're right,
preservatives.
you're
You
right,
know what I
you're
mean?
right. Obviously, there's not real milk real milk in it.
No way.
Powdered fake
Jose.
milk. Yeah.
What's the other one you had, bud? What's
I
the
don't
other?
remember. I've had the.
You haven't had
I have
the-
not had the White Russian. I've
or
had
the
the
mar-
margarita.
It's-
I've had the
what'd
margarita,
you think?
this, and one other one. Margarita's fine.
But it's not bad for a
all
can.
those margarita canned drinks are kind of the same to me.
Okay. And you're the.
I've
you're
had
the
like
connoisseur.
I've had like 5 or 6,
You're the
6 or 7.
connoisseur.
I'm not a connoisseur. I have to try a lot
Well,
for work.
Yeah, you know, you're in the know.
We
I
sell a
guess.
ton.
You're in the know.
I sell so many, dude. I've had so many RTDs, brands. We're gonna have to cut this.
Is
Brands
that
I
research to
sell,
development?
like -196, this Japanese brand that they brought over here. That Beam
that a
owns.
seltzer?
Jim Beam owns it. Yes.
Adam, what does RTD mean?
Ready to drink.
Oh, my
RTD's
bad. My
nuts.
bad. Okay. Damn, dude. All right.
It's called the Ready to Drink.
You didn't have to ask. I would have anyway.
So there
Let's
are
go.
there are
You did
there are
ask.
2
What is
growing categories in the alcohol business right now. RTDs being one. I'll let you guess the other.
Boozables.
Category. No, think
Boozable
category.
gummies.
Think
THC.
category like bourbon,
TH
vodka, gin,
Seltzer.
tequila.
Spritzes. Aperol spritzes.
Beer.
Spritzers.
Beer is not in spirits. Beer is
Wine.
out. Wine is down a lot. Wine
Wine's
sucks
down.
right now.
It's not a fine time for wine, apparently.
No, everyone's not drinking wine. Nobody's
Steve
drinking
Rule
wine.
wouldn't be happy about that. Guys, that
Anybody want to take a guess? Nobody's guessing.
I guessed twice.
What'd you guess?
I said seltzer.
Oh,
said
I
seltzer.
know.
No,
THC
seltzer would be
and
RTD.
THC infused.
RTDs are still growing.
Oh.
THC.
THC is growing like crazy, but that doesn't count. It's not
Mitch.
It's about to be banned in November 28th.
Mitch, if you
they
could
don't-
not guess such a stupid
Yeah,
I'm
guess.
what a
going
bad
to
guess,
tell you
Mitch.
again the categories: bourbon, gin, vodka.
It's bourbon, baby.
Bourbon.
Bourbon.
Tequila,
Gin. I'm going tequila.
tequila is growing. Thank
Oh,
You.
give me
3
a
in
break.
one.
The
Tequila's
tequila.
been hot
you.
for
It
a
took
while.
forever for somebody to get there. Of course, Hispanic population, tons of people. The number one
Well,
cocktail for
excuse
hold on, I'm not
me.
finished. The number one cocktail in the country has been for a long time. Margarita, baby.
Oh, a good salty
frickin'
marg.
Who doesn't
Get a
like
little
a
tahini
margarita,
on that marg.
baby?
You want a little zip?
Every race, creed, color likes a margarita.
That's true.
It's a universal drink.
Guys, Aaron, I'm sorry I couldn't guess. I'm a bit distracted. This bunny is limping up behind us, struggling.
Anyways,
Mitch, do you have
enough
your
about
musket?
alcohol.
Do you have your musket on you? Someone get Mitch's musket and put this poor little bunny out of its fucking misery.
Hold on. Let me hold on.
Dude, Willie, is this
What
a new
I
one?
like, no, I've had these a time or two before. What I like
they're
about
good?
Willie's, so I've moved on from, by the way, they brought Winks back for like a week. I got them again. Literally.
week.
We found a new flavor, black cherry, the one you sent me. I bought it. Kristen and I liked it. We were like, oh, that was great. New flavor.
Lovely.
Went back to buy it again. Gone.
Why do they keep tugging your nuts?
Because
bud?
of this law, man.
What
Anyway.
was Willie?
Hey guys, here's the deal. If you support THC infused beverages, write your local legislator. I've got a QR code that you can scan later. They're going to be banned mid-November if we don't write our lawmakers and say we want these legalized. Okay.
Okay.
But I'll do it. But
It's
you
a
better
real
stock,
PSA, guys.
You better stock up because
I have
this is
been.
conservative country.
I have
over
been. I
here.
just placed a pickup order today.
stock. The,
Anyways, Willie's. What I like about Willie's is it's
Bibles or THC infused beverages?
beverages, but
on everything you got, all
Okay.
the above, but
the
definitely
Bibles will
THC
be needed
beverages.
too. But the beverages are
especially
important.
those.
Okay.
Yeah.
5 milligrams of THC, 5 milligrams of CBD, 5 milligrams of CBG, and plus it has I'm going to butcher this, theanine, which promotes
yeah.
I
relaxation. What
thought
do
you were
got
going to
there?
say
What do
five.
you got there, a Petra? Whoa.
Aaron, I thought you were
what do
gonna
got
say-
here? This guy's on a
Someone went to
something.
Colorado.
It's cool mint Zins. Shout out.
Cool Mint Mitch is up. Here we go. Aaron, you
Trending.
kept saying 5 milligrams of this, 5 milligrams of that, and I thought you were going to say, and the rest is Willie's cum. Because that guy's got a lot of kids. That guy's got a
Does
lot.
he
You
really?
want to be virile? Drink some of this. Drink some Willie's.
oh, I got
How many kids does he have?
got my serving this, serving that. Perfect. Yeah, okay.
You want one?
I'm okay. I'm going to have this.
I think he's got quite a bit.
Oh God!
Oh, right in
My
Adam's
nose.
gonads. That had to hurt.
Sorry about that.
Everyone's throwing stuff at me tonight.
Sorry,
First it was
bud.
Ben.
Seriously,
you're a
though,
good,
so
strong
twice-
target.
Do you buy those online, though?
He has
Colorado.
8. Hey, Mitch.
Oh, okay,
Mitch.
okay.
Willie Nelson has 8 kids. So do you see why I think
Childbirth,
his
Mitch.
cum should be in the can? Put Willie's cum in that can and have kids.
Do I have to turn on the computer? You can't figure
Let's see how long it takes Mitch to open the childproof. There we go.
It's like it's easier to get into the.
Ladies and gentlemen, he can memorize 1,200 page history books. We can cut the actuary. He can actuary the shit out of anything, but
He
he
sure
can't
can.
open a
Those
childproof mint box. So, guys, I got some
What do you got, bub?
sticker presents. So this all started, Aaron. This one was for purchase. I'm not going to tell you how much,
Oh,
but I do
no.
love you. It
Diet
doesn't make sense, but it kind of makes sense. Read
It's a
what the
Diet
stickers, but
Coke.
read what it says. It's literally you.
I
On a
drink
sticker.
that brown liquor. I sure do.
It
I
came
don't-
with the
I don't
hair
quite
too.
get it.
This is amazing. No, this is incredible. What do you mean? It's a Diet Coke brown liquor drink. Like, I drink brown liquor and Diet Coke, which I do.
That's what that means.
That's 100% what that
Ah,
means.
so it is-
And I
it's-
100% do that.
I love you and I trust you. So happy,
This is a very thoughtful gift.
happy
Thank you.
Friday night.
Thank you,
Whatever.
bud. Appreciate
Whatever.
that.
Yes, and this is for you too. And then, guys, the rest of these stickers were not for purchase, so don't feel special mention Adam. But I was at it was called Chronic Coffee in downtown Indy, and they had a bucket full of free stickers. So this is Adam's. Can you pass that to him?
Don't touch
you
my
read.
sticker. Don't touch
I'm not
my
touching-
sticker.
Tell
I'm not
what
looking.
yours two are,
I'm not
and then
looking.
that's yours,
I'm
Mitch.
not looking.
What are yours,
I'm not
Adam?
looking.
What are your stickers?
Mine's a picture of I think it's a Pomeranian.
A Pommy. Yep. It's a Pom.
Taking a
Pom.
picture in a Nokia Canon camera with a Inuit hat on.
That's very good. And then what's your next one?
An
Very good
Inuit hat
description.
on? Let me see the hat. Let me see the hat.
The next one is
oh, yeah, that is an Inuit hat.
alien-looking thing with glitter.
It's like a frog,
I'm
alien
surprised
frog.
by Adam's
Great
vocabulary.
description
there.
of the hat.
That really was like that was an amazing
Holy
description.
shit, it's going to be an Alaskan hat.
I
It
didn't
sure
even know
was.
what you're. That was amazing.
And I'm not like other girls. I'm a man.
Isn't that sweet? I wish we had video. All right, Mitch, what's on yours?
Oh, we
Lovely.
do. I'm taking video tonight.
Crotch video?
Disclosure.
The crotch videos.
One is an
Call back.
umbrella.
I have them in
or-
Mitch's sunglasses.
Mitch and I think, have the same one here.
Oh, in his sunglasses.
It's
And
it's
what
a
Yeah, Mitch and Aaron. So they're Crown Point clowns or studs. They're Crown Point, not clown. They're studs. But they're naughty boys. So they
it's
got
a
Mitch. What did
rainbow
yours say?
that says whatever,
Whatever
you do today.
You mean
don't
region
be,
rats?
Don't be what?
Don't be a douche canoe.
Okay, and Adam, you didn't get that because you're a good boy.
And then the other one
These
says
are bad boys on this couch.
Club Silly Goose
I'm not like other
on the
girls.
loose.
And Mitchie,
And
that
it's
you
cool.
are, you are. Look how happy. I wish I could make you as happy that sticker does. Look how happy you are.
Well, you kind of did because you gave him the sticker, bud.
happy.
What?
You
Mitchie's
kind of did
putting him
make
on
him
his
that
little
happy.
sweet little nipples.
Can I put these on Emily's car? Will she be okay with
Oh,
that?
dude, do you have a photography memory? Don't you?
I do.
That is a. Do you really? Okay.
No, I
okay,
don't. I
Mister.
don't.
Oh, flex.
I-
Stay humble, Mitch.
I only
Damn.
remember things that
People that you love.
love. Yeah,
You
exactly.
care about what they say, and it resonates with you.
Right,
You
and I
hold
thought
on.
it was funny that you
She was
just
so
put it out
mad.
in there because I
She
think
was so
the average
mad.
person would be mad.
But it comes off.
Don't
It's not-
touch my bumper
And then what's
sticker,
funny
or bumper.
about it,
With your sticker, I guess
What's
I
funny
should say.
about it, when we won the championship, because I moved it to the inside of her, like when the gate pulls up. I like stickers when the gate's fun. And she wanted me to move it once we won the football championship. IU, she wanted me to move it back on the outside. I go, no, it stays inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, the deal is done. And I told you I put a sticker on my in-laws'
Music?
old car.
The music?
Right? Did I mention that in the old pod?
No, I don't think so.
No, no.
What is
the
it?
music
What
is
your
the-
Well, it
in-laws?
was
Louder,
fuck.
softer.
This is awful. It's an old school bakery
music?
that has since closed in Indy. Fuck, I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah,
And then I
okay,
put
and then
a
everything
broad
down,
ripple
just
duck
overall.
sticker on my parents' car.
I think. See, my music is louder than the voices now.
Oh, do you want the music down? Okay, put the music down.
I don't mind except during the history segment.
But Mitch, last thing on
No,
this,
I-
I put an IU Bison on Emily's. Our school, we both went to IU, and we were we were doing very well in football. Once again, doing great. It's not like I put like a sweaty Andre the Giant with his dong out sticker on her car. You know what I mean?
Why
I
not?
put a relatable our team, our IU Hoosier team sticker. Why not?
Sure, bud.
I don't understand the vitriol, the anger.
I get it,
It comes
yeah.
right off. If it wouldn't come off and you hate it that much, that's one thing. But it comes right
Sometimes
off.
stickers you pull them off and just the decal comes
Have
off,
you
and
ever
then
had
there's, like the
you ever had
white.
a bottle of Gooby gone?
Yeah, but that's
You can't put that on your car though.
Yeah.
depends on how.
What kind of car?
Yeah, how old your
Yeah,
car.
what the
If it's a
fuck, man?
beater, you don't care
Come on,
about.
man.
So guys, this
Kind of
pod-
cars I've been hanging out to. Okay, I'm driving that Rav4 into the ground. It's got 93,000 miles.
That's a great ride, though, Aaron. That's a great.
I'm driving
ride.
that thing.
Do you have
Into
any
the
bumper
ground.
stickers on it?
No. Actually, no. I take that back. I have one. American flag, Rick.
Okay.
I could help you out with that.
Nice.
The American flag, Rick.
So guys, I'll admit. So early on, these pods, Adam would work so hard, do a lovely multiple edits,
Still working
cuts,
hard. Still
continue
editing hard.
But what I'm saying early on, I wasn't listening to the full pod, and then now I'm literally not only have I listened to them all, I'm going back and re-listening. And I'll admit we've come quite a long way in the last year. We really have. It's been a lot of fun catching up. I'm very early in the early days. I'm only the pod 0, right? We'll call. I like that actually. 0. I was doing 1A, 1B, but it's
Zero
not
is
1A
listen- you
because
didn't
it's 0.
listen to 0,
It's not
did
coming
you?
out. But in pod 0,
Oh God.
Aaron called Tupac
We're gonna have to-
multiple times a spanky boy. Rest in heaven, Pac. What does that mean? Sometimes I know I do this to people. I'll say things and people are like, "What the
Such
fuck
a
is
good call though.
what
He
is
a
Ben
spanky
talking?
boy.
What does that mean, Mitch?
What does that mean?
What does that mean? He's a spank. It means he beats off a lot. He's dead.
I guess he was like spanking
Allegedly.
a lot. He, was
He
like
dances,
dancing.
acting like he's beating off, dancing.
Spanking a lot. Yeah, I don't
Okay,
know.
I like it. I just
A spanky boy.
I
Why
want to
would
call
I be
him.
referring
I
to
want
him
to
as
call
that?
him that too. but I can't call him that unless I understand what it means.
Yeah.
I have no more clarity after asking you this.
No.
So I'll let you
Couldn't offer
continue
any.
to refer to one of the greatest rappers of all time who happens to be dead as a Spanky Boy.
Spanky Boy.
It's fun. Also, in 1B, and we
Here we go.
texted about this week.
Hugh Grant?
Or one. Aaron claimed Hugh Grant was his favorite actor. He claimed this multiple times. No, Adam, that's not. I do love the sound effects.
Okay,
Where do
deal.
you stand a year later on that statement?
Couple good movies.
How did it age?
Okay.
How did he age?
Love Actually. Okay,
He
one
still
of my
looks
favorite.
good
One of my
as a
favorite
human.
movies.
Great movie.
He was also in About a Boy, which is also a good movie. Notting Hill, one of my
Recently, he
favorite
was-
rom-coms of all time.
He was in like a drama series that was pretty good recently.
I don't remember what.
It was like a murder one.
Correct. But Notting Hill, my favorite rom-com of all time. Him and Julia, what's her name?
Julia Roberts.
Julia
Yeah,
Roberts.
and the oddball character roommate was hilarious. Anyways, I don't stand by best actor, but I'm gonna drop him down to like number 5. Can I drop him there?
But you can.
I'm gonna move
he's your guy.
immediately
It's
Tom
your
Hanks
list.
into number 1. Done. I said that before I precursed it with I'm not even gonna put Tom Hanks on the list. I thought I said that.
No one heard that. You're probably thinking it, and even if you said it, no one heard it.
Well.
they heard Hugh Grant. They heard you say that 3 to 5 times. Quote,
I just
unquote,
gave
Hugh
you.
Grant
I just
is my
gave you
favorite.
3. I just gave you 3 to 4 movies that he's in that I like.
No,
that are
but
good.
I'm giving you a hard time.
Well,
I think that's right.
he's
he means
not the
something.
best.
He means something to you.
No, he's not the best. And
he's a good
it was
actor.
challenged, and you know what? Fair challenge.
What other tidbits did you pick up from listening to
That
one
literally
and
was
1A?
it.
That's
That
what
was
he
the
got
best
from
thing
it.
on
Yeah.
two, and they were both directed at
go
Aaron.
listen to our first episode because there's some serious good material.
Yeah,
on
I
there.
didn't want to reveal too much. Adam.
There are some funny moments in first episode.
Are we saying 0 or
we
1?
may
One.
have found
Just one.
We may have found our buzzword already for this episode, possibly. Possibly.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay.
Spanky
All right.
boy?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Have we given out that prize yet?
Yeah. So Cool Like Phil won the Polar Bears hoodie. So
Cool like Phil. That sounds like a
I
cool
wrote
dude.
it in an Instagram post.
Congrats.
Wow.
He's gonna DM me. We're gonna get his address. Thank you for
Awesome.
listening, Cool Like Phil.
Yeah, shout out to Cool Like Phil. Much love.
So how did you pick from all of the
You're
entries?
the only one.
Sounds
listen,
like
hey.
my idea was the one that ended up winning.
First
Out.
one?
First one.
Yeah,
Only one.
first and only.
But this is how good moments
Just
are
like
started.
me as a child, first and only.
yeah.
Thank
So
you. I had to. I
I
didn't even think.
haven't put one sticker on my new deck, my new hood, because it's a $700 unit.
First, I was like, your outdoor deck, and I was like, are you
No.
skateboarding?
No.
Your
Your vinyl hood?
record hood.
This is going on.
Oh, bud.
This is going on.
let
I
me
give
see.
good
Let me see
stickers.
that
I
bad
give
boy.
good stickers.
Going on, dude.
Some people
It's
give
so
good head. I give
cool.
good stickers. You know what I mean?
That is
Let's
a quote,
go.
my
That
friend.
defines it right there.
I'm
dude.
telling
It's
you.
so money.
Yeah.
That's great.
That was an immediate,
I love
easy
it.
buy.
Like, okay.
Well, guys, this has been fun.
I want to take a picture of that.
Which one?
The sticker.
Oh, go ahead.
Do you only drink them from McDonald's?
McDonald's
Okay.
every day.
The
Well,
wife-
no, I had
I
one
bought a
today. I had
30
one
pack.
today from Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A's are second best to McDonald's.
Okay.
Important note.
Next
Important
episode,
claim.
top 3 is a Diet Cokes.
Whew, you don't
Diet
want
Fountain
to
Cokes.
know number 3. Gonna
Aaron-
get dicey.
Do you get them at movie theaters at all?
Yes, all the time.
Are they're good there, right? But
They're
not
good.
as good.
They're good. They're just like better than your average restaurant. You know what I mean?
And how do you feel about are the McD's these days? McD's nuts are they serving them in those like those Coke machines? You know that you can pick like a million different options.
No, they're not. McD's nuts are the worst evolution since COVID. You go in and they don't want to talk to you anymore. You have to talk to a screen and order it yourself. They have units set up. You haven't been in a McDonald's since COVID? Anybody been inside a McDonald's?
Yeah, it's almost all machines, right?
Mostly machines. They might.
I know
have
Taco
one-
Bell's that way.
They may have one
I know that
register, but usually there's not a person at it. They
No.
promote like, don't talk to us.
Yeah,
But-
they resent going to that
but
register.
they don't have They don't have those big red Coke machines, though.
They do not, and
Okay.
most of them do not even allow their Coke machines out into the general public. They fill them for you.
So they don't talk to you,
So
but
they
they'll fill your Coke
discourage
machines.
refills as well.
I read that they're
That's
phasing those
interesting.
machines out of the main
Those
area.
those
The Coke
flavored
machines.
ones. Oh,
Those
yeah.
big red ones?
Like
Yeah.
you can't serve yourself anymore at McDonald's.
Awful.
Are people abusing it?
Yeah, I think that's why they're. I don't.
Cutting costs.
Yeah,
The
they're,
one-
they're
it's one
basically
way to
trying to
cut
control
costs.
costs.
It's not because America is getting fat. We're already fat. They
No,
don't
it's because
care.
they just want to cut costs.
Yeah. Well,
They already fattened us up. Now they're trying to slim us up.
well, there's-
Supersize is gone, unfortunately.
Yeah, true.
That was a bummer. Because
I
that's
used
that
to
was,
always supersize. I'm not
yeah.
gonna lie.
Didn't it start at like 39 cents to supersize?
Maybe 49. I remember 49. Maybe 39. You might be
maybe,
right.
yeah. It's like-
inflation.
Why
It
are
was
you
going
even
up.
asking me? Do you want to supersize?
I think it got up to
yes.
like. I think
Why are
it
you
got up
asking
to
me
like.
that?
It got up to like 89 cents or something before it was even like.
At that point, there might have been a bit of an outcry.
You know.
Yeah.
Um,
I think I was definitely still doing it, but
Well, we were like in high school, so I would supersize and then I would go like run 3 miles.
Oh,
Like,
me
it was
too.
like didn't
Isn't that
phase
amazing?
It didn't phase
Dude,
me.
I distinctly remember one time I had Wendy's burgers for lunch. I had a double meal, and then 3 hours later I got off school and I came home and I drank like a bunch of milk and cookies, I think, and then I ran like 5 or 6 miles. And back then I could do that. If I tried
dairy.
if I even I couldn't get through.
Oh my god, I'd be shitting my brains out.
I could get through a double meal. I'd be in pain. But if I added milk to that, it'd be a fucking nightmare. And
I
then if I
can't
tried
have
to
a
run on
glass of
top of
milk
that,
now.
I'd make it about 18 steps, and my fucking bowels would fall out.
My gosh,
It would be bad.
That's amazing.
That's really
God
funny.
bless our youth.
Yeah, it was a different time, simpler time, beautiful, but
Like I said, one bite of
beautiful in a
cottage
different
cheese.
way. Today's
Oh my god, I'm running to the toilet. It's ooh. And I love cottage cheese.
It's quite possible Aaron got the cyclospora or with cyclo.
I don't know. I mean, dude, let's.
Do you have the
I don't want to
Spora,
get
bud?
into the what grinds my gears segment. It's
no,
Ben's,
what
but,
do you,
like,
no, it's everyone's. I don't do that anymore. Well,
No,
I did
I'm
it
just
last
saying.
time, right? If you
3
bring up
times.
OKC, then I'm going to do it. If someone brings up fucking OKC.
What's
but
that? I don't want to talk
but
NBA basketball.
it's any. We don't have to.
Or
it's,
pickleball.
SGA?
It's any. Don't do me that like that, Adam. He's a fucking theater major, is what he is. And he sides. He seconds as a basketball player. You know what really grinds my gears? No, Aaron. What grinds your gears,
Nothing,
bud?
bud. No, he was talking about the.
I do Rainbow Time
Parasite.
segment.
No, what I was gonna say was I wouldn't. Like I said, there's all this talk about these. Stay away from Taco Bell. Stay away from vegetation, specifically lettuce.
The flora.
And blueberries,
The
apparently.
floras.
Wait, I thought so. It's not just Taco Bell lettuce.
Tell me it's
No,
not blueberries.
no.
Banksy,
I
you
love-
race.
I
No.
love blueberries.
Are you a blueberry boy,
it
bud?
Is,
Yeah.
It is apparently
Da-
blueberries. Kristen said raspberries potentially. It's berries, lettuce, and I don't know why Taco Bell, but Taco Bell must use a lot of like.
Well, it's their
E.
lettuce.
coli
It's their lettuce.
infected
Is
lettuce.
it possible it's also spicy Chick-fil-A sandwiches?
That's just me, but I got a sensitive touch to.
Well, it's in.
I'm a masochist. Mitch knows this.
It's in
I shouldn't eat
irrigation.
jalapenos, but I can't help myself.
well.
It's in irrigation water, so at this point, it
We're-
could be in
anybody.
anything crop you eat, right?
Yeah, technically. We have a fun episode tonight. I just want to
Yeah.
say the top 3 I'm super pumped about. because-
I'm working on my list as we speak. I'm still editing it right now as I'm talking to you.
Oh, wow. Well, I think...
Because I was editing it on the way over, like listening to extra songs.
Oh, man.
I want everyone, and I'm going to sit back after this. I need everyone to explain what their definition in their mind
Yeah.
was for how they came up with their list before they gave their list. That's all I need.
Lay out your process
Yeah,
is what he
yeah.
wants.
Yeah, we'll
how
do
you
that
like
when
to
we
do
get into it. I think that's a good idea. I was talking to Laura earlier about this top 3, and she said the same thing. She said you have to like explain what your definition is because it could be different from everyone else.
You might have a definition for each song. Like, here's why this song.
Yeah, like is it something you listen to a lot, or is it something that you like but are embarrassed you like? Is it something that is
It's not-
currently a favorite song? of yours?
It's
It's
Yeah.
not the first,
Guys,
It's not
guys.
it's not that you listen to it a lot.
Keep it
I
in
know
the
that.
condom.
Okay, all right.
Or don't. Have some babies.
Ben says condoms are for sailors.
Well, 3 of us are snipped, so I think you need to keep it in the condom, bud.
Yeah.
Is it? Are we?
What?
Is it? Is it history time?
Is it time?
Is it
my
history
God.
time?
I would love to take a history walk.
Oh,
Let's do it.
Mitchie, if you're up for it.
Time to roll back the centuries with drama kings and dynasties. Plagues, war, death, despair, super stinky underwear. Church giants, little people, empires, eunuchs, good and evil. Hope I can impress my buddies with the little ancient studies. Pause the sports, pull up a chair, tell you why you should care. It's history time.
All
I
right.
gotta start harmonizing.
History
I wanna start
boys.
harmonizing.
Yeah.
History.
We should lay it down on the track. Let's lay it down again.
Yeah, that'd be
Let's do a
fun.
second version.
Love it.
Last episode, we talked about Robert E. Lee, the Marble Man. Did a little Civil War action. We're going a little back. We're going back before the Civil War
Peel it back.
to Lewis and Clark. Okay.
Oh,
So there's something about rivers, right?
Oh,
There's a mysticism. There's
a
a
river.
spiritualism, romantic. It's romantic. If you've ever been on a river, there's just you could tell there's stories that just they've always been there. They were there before we were here. They'll be here when we're gone. You know, they're ever changing, but they're the same at the same time. I'll start out with the trivia question.
bring it on.
Feeling good tonight about that.
Text your answers, gentlemen.
Adam was the winner last episode. Let's see if he can continue his hot streak here.
I think he gained still has a deficit of about 8.
Okay.
I think so. I got to go back. I'll go back to the
that's
scores
not
table for
nice.
next
it
episode.
seems pretty extreme.
Very.
So,
Maybe 5.
which river did Lewis and Clark follow for most of their journey west? A. Ohio River. B. Mississippi River. C. Missouri River. D. Columbia River. Which river did Lewis and Clark follow most of their journey west? Please text me your answer, only me.
Mitch.
A. Ohio River. B. Mississippi River. C. Missouri River. D. Columbia River. Yeah, Ben, you're raising your hand. What would you like?
I pre-texted again because I've been losing recently. So if you look at the timestamp, I sent that about 4 minutes ago, probably.
Okay, thank you.
And I think
have
I'm
Ben's
wrong. I think
answer.
I-
have Adam's answer.
The answer is the one.
We're just waiting on Aaron's
Following mine?
answer. Okay, so we have everybody answered a different letter.
Oh, I love when this
Aaron
happens.
answered. Ben answered B.
Prematurely.
Adam
Ejaculation.
answered D. Aaron answered C. Aaron is correct.
Yes, I knew it. I
the
knew it.
Missouri.
East and west,
Good job.
bitch, not north and south.
I didn't know rivers at all before this, so
That's why
it really
I said Columbia.
helped me out. And think about it this way: the Mississippi goes to
North and
north,
south.
south,
Starts
and
in
that's,
Minnesota.
I knew
that's
that
the big
was
boy.
gone right
That's
away.
like the
Gone.
river of the Midwest.
The river of the
or-
rivers.
Yeah,
Biggest of
United
them all,
States. That might be
One
right.
of.
Rio Grande is pretty big, but yeah, I think it's
Rio
because it
Grande.
goes all the way from New Orleans to Canada, and
Oh shit! Okay.
tributaries of that river include the Ohio River, which borders
Yes.
southern Indiana,
Yes.
Illinois,
Yes.
Ohio,
Yes.
but that goes up.
A lot of bitch rivers off of that
so
river.
Lewis and Clark took that,
Surf the river, bro. The bitch river.
and then so it's like a Y. Mississippi River goes up, Ohio goes kind of to the east, and then to the and St. Louis, Mississippi breaks off and goes west in the Missouri. So Lewis and Clark met up. So let's back it up.
It's the C. The answer was C. Missouri.
C, Missouri.
Okay, Missouri.
Yeah.
Yep.
The not my favorite
and west.
person in the world, but Thomas Jefferson is president right now.
Okay.
As we learned, he is an anti-federalist, so
Yep.
he was the first anti-federalist president, and
that right?
he had just executed on Mr. There shouldn't be a strong national government and the power should all be in the states. Went and made the largest purchase of land in history of the United States with the Louisiana Purchase, which I had no idea, but included. It's not just Louisiana. It's literally like all the way from south all the way up north, and it spreads east and west. It's this big chunk of land. He knew nothing about it, really. So he wanted to send. Meriwether was his secretary, like his bodyguard, personal bodyguard, close friend of his, who was a military guy. He gets him to put together this expedition, and he meets up with one of his longtime friends, who's another military guy, Clark, in Clarksville, Indiana. Actually, is where they first joined.
Yeah.
That's in southern Indiana.
Yep.
And then they took the Ohio up to St. Louis, and they kind of build their corps, which is about roughly 40 men. No wives. They didn't want anybody to have wives. There was one exception, which was York, who was Clark's slave, the only black person on the expedition. And they start going into no man's land. They don't know what they're going to see. I mean, at first, it's pretty well, it's mapped. It's not settled. It's settled by Native Americans, right, along the way. But eventually, they're going to enter into territory that's never been documented or seen by white settlers. Yeah. So as they go west, they're basically collecting, they're all journaling, they're collecting information on species. They come across, some things that they're not used to seeing.
Certain animals they haven't seen before.
Right. And they were like, there's all these trees. They say, a squirrel could travel almost all the way to the middle, to St. Louis, just popping on tree to tree because there's so much tree and vegetation. They get to the prairie or South Dakota, North Dakota area, and there's no trees, which is weird to them. And there's buffalo.
It's like sand and like dune, kind of like.
It's dry. It's like fairly flat,
rocky
prairie. Not yet. Once they get a little bit farther, they hit the. So that's what Jefferson wanted, a waterway. He wanted to see, can we get a waterway all the way to the coast, to the West Coast? Yeah. Like basically to Portland is where they're going to end up. And so they try to do that, but they don't know. They run into the Rocky Mountains, which are like this huge. They thought it was going to be a nice short portage, and it was, it took them like a month to get through the Rocky Mountains. But along the way, they come across this French trader who's got two wives. One is Sacagawea, who's she was originally a Shoshone, and was captured and made a slave by another tribe, and then eventually was traded for this French guy bought her and another Indian
half price
white cow woman, which don't use that as a term of endearment for your wife.
No,
just warning.
A white cow woman.
White cow, yeah. So Sacagawea becomes really important to this expedition.
In the doghouse for a while.
I was curious about how the Indians would react to these because they're basically coming along and they're saying Moo. That Jefferson is your father now, your daddy. You got a new daddy, okay?
You got a new daddy.
And his name is Thomas Jefferson. Here's a medal with his smiling mug on it. And here's a couple
Honor him.
Yeah.
Do what he says.
Yeah. And they're like, what? What are you talking about? Like we've lived here forever. And they're like, yeah, we bought this from Napoleon. And, we're going to come through here. And honestly, for the most part, pretty peaceful, the Indians were. Helped them a lot along the way. Traded goods for them.
Yeah.
The Sioux or the Lakota were a little feisty.
Oh, yeah.
They were a little... They were kind of the mafia of the Missouri River at the time.
Of the Native Americans?
Of really everybody. Anybody that wanted to cross that river.
Were they a Native American tribe, though? The Sioux?
Yeah, the Sioux, yeah.
I think I remember Jared talking about the Sioux when we had him on. They're pretty ruthless.
They're pretty ruthless, yeah. There's two leaders. There's Black Buffalo.
A lot of skinning, a lot of craziness.
And a lot of them are trading. They want, from the white man, they want guns and metal goods and things like that. And they're trading skins.
Because they feel like they're getting the short end of the stick. They're getting taken advantage of. They don't have the same technologies.
Right. They need guns.
But they need them to stay afloat.
Mitch, where were the Sioux? What territories or states are we looking at?
I believe this is just starting to get into Dakotas.
Okay.
And
cold up there, too. You got to be brutal up there. cold.
Cold and brutal.
They're traveling, they leave in the spring, and they got to hit certain points to winter there because they can't travel in the winter. So they winter with another tribe, the Mandan. But before they get there, the Sioux, it was really funny because they're reading it. They were talking about there's two leaders, Black Buffalo, who was like the elder, a little bit more diplomatic, wanted to see what they could get from each other, wanted like to make the relationship useful to both of them. But then there was this, they called him the partisan, and he was a younger, little bit of a hothead, and he was trying to vie for power. And they described this scene where they were like showing them their stuff, and he like took one of their whiskey
Decanters.
and was like pretending to be drunk, was like, whoa, like joking around, but it was like scary because it's like they've got all these
Don't
Indians
spill that
with
shit
arrows waiting, like bow and arrows pointing at them, and he's like kind of like,
Being-
excuse me, like knocking them, like kind of like getting them riled up.
It's not in probably the best place to be acting a fool.
Yeah, well, they felt like they were in power. They held the power because they were there for so long, and they, there was only 40 or so men. They were loaded to the teeth, but still, they could have overpowered them. Any of these tribes really could have at some point. So they go, they get past them, and they go all the way to, some of the tribes are just very helpful, peaceful. They get a little bit of Indian ass along the way. Ooh. Because one of the tribes
You said Indian ass?
Yeah.
They get a little
a little bit.
Why not,
Just a
bud?
little
You're
bit.
slipping through.
Indianas?
No, Indian. Indian
I know, I'm
ass.
kidding.
Oh, okay.
And Mitch, I do have to ask this: was
Thank you,
that
come again.
ass.
was that
Little
consensual?
Indian.
Was that
Native American?
consensual or on both sides? Or do
Consensual
we know?
Indian ass, or
Do we know
It
that
was. It was.
consensual?
The
okay.
Mandan had a
So these hot whites came in, and
Oh
these
yeah,
hot
these
Indians.
Indian bitches wanted
We're having a-
fucking dick. They were horny.
Where has this Aaron been for 5 to 7 episodes?
They were.
I did not disagree. I don't know if we'd let
Talk
fucking
to
Mitch
the
finish,
historian.
then we might. Okay,
they
not
they
arguing
had
that.
they had a buffalo. It was like a buffalo calling ceremony because they would hunt the buffalo, and part of that ceremony included some of the hunters would allow the elders to partake in their wives, and they also saw the white people as kind of powerful, and they
would give up
Partake.
their wives
Yes.
to these white men,
they did. Yeah, they did.
and they didn't have muskets pointed at him. They just voluntarily.
They
gave him
didn't
up?
want to die. Take my wife and don't shoot me.
Aaron just did a thrusting motion, listeners.
And York,
Am I
the
wrong?
slave, was a big.
Pretty sure I'm spot on here.
They were very impressed by this.
Maybe I should
this
be the
black
new
guy.
historian here.
They.
Substitute
Drunk
teacher.
history. They were very impressed by this black guy because they had never seen anybody with black skin before.
the slave, you mean?
The slave, yeah.
So just to reiterate, they don't allow wives, but they allow a single slave.
The Native Americans didn't hold this prejudice, that we had at the time, where they
They didn't understand. a
they
black
thought he
person.
was like very.
Blessed.
They were really impressed by him.
No, I'm
Why
just
is he
saying
black?
that
No one else is.
the Lewis and Clark expediters allowed a slave, but no wives.
Oh, no, it's not that they didn't. The only woman that was eventually on it was Sacagawea or Sacagawea.
Yes.
Sacagawea.
They
Get it
didn't
right.
want the people coming to have wives. So they didn't, because they wanted them to be single men, because they knew that would be, desertion was a really big risk factor, because if you get out halfway and desertion works it's like a rotting, one person leaves and then they slowly start investing.
wanted single
and
men that
lose-
all
suddenly
like
you're
had
stuck in the
nothing
middle
to
of
lose, they
nowhere
were
without
there,
any
yeah.
men, and
They wanted them
And they're-
commingling with the Indians.
they're paying them with whiskey.
Indian women.
Some partially, they're getting a little bit of whiskey.
Keeping them drunk, keeping them there.
There were a couple of instances where they broke into the whiskey. Somebody would break into whiskey and they would, get wasted while they were on guard, and then they would get whipped and stuff and put into shape. But sorry, Ben, your original question was,
No, you answered it.
Okay.
Sorry, I appreciate you. I just didn't understand original setup of
Yeah, they just didn't want
their journey.
That. They wanted
of
them
the
to be free.
demographic of their journey.
And ironically, York was actually married. He was one of the only ones that was married.
The slave?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he had a wife. But that's what's interesting is along the journey, the York, because he's so strong and he's brave and that he gains the respect of the men over time, and he kind of becomes just an equal part of this expedition.
I hope his story ends well, Mitch. I just got to say, I hope it ends well.
I wish it did.
Oh,
He gains kind of like this respect, and then he does all this. You know,
They
it's such a
turn on him.
harrowing journey. It's thousands of miles through treacherous. They're having to go up creek or up current for a lot of the way there. And
I was actually going to ask that about which direction the river flowed.
Yeah, it was flowing. Really, I think
From Canada down to New
all
Orleans?
rivers flow to the Atlantic side. So they were going upstream, going there. So they had to like use poles and like rope
rough.
and stuff. Yeah, it was really bad. But then on the way back, they got nice,
Right,
easy
yeah. Oh.
way back. Some of the and
It's
then,
always easier on the way down.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
So
She said.
She's mentioned it in passing.
a couple of
We didn't sit down and talk about it at length, but it was mentioned in passing.
We can later. We should cover that.
We can talk about it. I'm just saying that she didn't.
Forget
wanna-
in passing. Let's do it in depth.
So the book is The Vast
We can
Enterprise,
unwrap
A
it.
New History of Lewis and Clark by Craig Furman.
I don't see a
who's-
book getting slapped on this
It was
table. which is
digital,
disappointing.
but I did
Oh,
read
he
the
did
whole
a digi
thing.
this time, bud. How many
Digital,
pages? Our
please.
It was like
listeners want to know.
500
Okay.
pages.
So that would sound like
Yeah, give it a.
that.
No.
That's
Yeah,
a 500
sounds good.
page.
Sound
That's
like
good.
Toy Story 5. Get off your fucking screen and rent the physical copy.
Have you been sitting around practicing the?
I've been doing a little book
slap.
slapping on the old table. Yeah, depending on you
Book
got
or
to have
dick?
certain pressures for certain page numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been
Material
practicing.
too. Material's a.
Right, hard copy, soft copy. Of course, digital. Mitch, you could have slammed your phone, but it might have broke. So York didn't. Things didn't go well for him ultimately.
When he got back, he was like, "Hey,
get
I worked
dysentery?
my butt off." A lot of
Cleospora?
them got dysentery from sleeping with some of the Native Americans.
You can get dysentery from sex.
That's an STD.
Or sorry, not dysentery. What's the one
Syphilis?
that you burns when you pee? Yeah,
I think syphilis. I think a lot
Gonorrhea?
of them do, but I think
No,
a lot
syphilis,
of
I think.
a lot of
Yeah.
them do. Yeah.
And he comes back and he's like, I want my freedom. I worked my butt off for you. And so there's like letters from Clark writing to his brother, and he's like, York's getting real high and mighty after coming back from this expedition. He asking
boy.
for his freedom. I had to give him a little beating.
Oh boy.
So that was the sad part of the story. Clark, who's actually a really good dude generally, that was one thing that he didn't age very well with him. So but it's one of the best stories in American history because it's the story of moving west, which is kind of just sums up that courage, that will.
he was a great guy, but he was a raging racist.
just happened to beat his slave.
Yeah. Didn't okay. All right. That's,
What was the reason for their the origination of their journey west?
So Jefferson he had just bought the Louisiana Purchase, but it wasn't mapped at all. And so he wanted to send them to look like basically like a scientific / military mission of like map everything out, find out if there's a direct
It was a
waterway
mission.
to the west, to the west coast, so that we can use it to move goods and back and forth and eventually settle it, which we did.
And how long did the journey take from beginning to end? I know you said a month just to get through
So
the
it
Rockies.
starts in 1804, I think, or 1802 maybe, and it ends to 1804. It's about 2 years it takes them to get there and back.
I was thinking like it's kind of impressive it only took them a month to get through the Rockies. Like I'm sure have you guys all been out there out west?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it is so vast. In a
It's
car, it feels
amazing.
daunting.
Yeah.
They kept like being like, oh, the ocean is on the other side of this mountain, and then they get there and they just
A whole range.
mountains
a new range.
for
Yeah.
as far as they could see. Yeah,
That's incredible.
it was a tough journey.
A
And
mission into the
but-
abyss.
but
Many will
peaceful.
try, most will die.
most will not make it back. No, everybody thought they were dead once they lost communication with them. By the time they were in the Rockies and that,
Yeah, they thought
everybody
they were-
thought they were dead. So this is kind of like it's almost like a space mission, right? Where there's no communication for them. They're way out there in the middle of nowhere, and everybody's rooting for them though. So they were pretty excited when they finally came back, and were all one person died. One of them died of Maddie disease.
Only
He
one. That's
burst-
a pretty low number
burst
for back
appendix.
What's
Yeah.
Maddie disease?
His appendix burst.
Oh, Maddie disease.
And so
Maddie
it was just
Cowan.
that was gonna happen anyway. And
then.
then
Shout out, Maddie.
Lewis got shot on the
Love
way
you, bud.
back, but it's because he got chained. He got shot in the ass by one of the other
Oh.
people accidentally.
God damn, Jake, you just shot me in my ass.
There it is.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
So
Wait,
yeah,
who got shot? Lewis got shot in the ass?
yeah. Towards the very
Who shot him in the
one
ass?
of the
Clark.
other, like a hunter that was trying to
most
shoot an
interesting
elk.
part of the
He
story.
had bad
Fucking him in
eye.
the ass. But wait,
All
That's
right, Darryl.
manly.
Easy,
sorry,
Darryl.
That's
sorry,
manly.
Sorry, I'm wrong. And Mitch, you made a good point. They had no communication. I mean, there's like, what's
Yeah, they were just
communication there?
yelling.
Send
Like
the
you
crow.
yell into the woods.
Watch my ass.
Hey Barry, can you hear me? Well, shit, Barry can't hear me. Must be too deep in the woods. Good luck, Barry. It's like
What is the
Nothing.
form of communication there?
There isn't any.
Send someone on a horse back the other way?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
some low-life peasant?
As they were going, they were
No,
sending
it's usually
back.
a general. It was usually like somebody important, is what he was saying.
As they were going along, they were sending back these.
Seems a
these-
waste of resources.
These diplomatic like expeditions of chiefs and stuff back to Jefferson in Washington D.C. to kind of meet with him and build relationships, like trade relationships and and that sort of thing. But as they got far enough, they were completely cut off. As they were coming back, they started running into traders and stuff like along closer to St. Louis, and they were telling them like all the news that has happened, like, oh, by the way, Aaron Burr shot Hamilton, these types
Yeah.
of things. Like, this is what's going on.
No, it wasn't stupid because, as he was saying, the most important people, like the people making all the decisions, needed to be kept alive. Because you were saying they would try to go fight. And it was like, what are you doing? Stop. We need you. Like, what are we doing if we're not keeping you alive? Like,
Right.
so these guys would be on horseback, running around, communicating all the shit, right? No?
Well, they were in like
Sometimes.
large barges. They had like boats,
Am I close?
and then they eventually had to go.
I following
on
at
horseback. But yeah, I mean,
That's why I thought like you'd send like a lower class messenger on a horse versus someone that's important because
Why can't somebody important
you're-
do the job and have the information
Well, I just
right away?
going
Lickety
through
split.
this land by yourself is a death sentence.
Yeah, I
Your
guess.
Indians will kill you almost immediately.
you got to roll deep.
can't
baby.
be a
You gotta
fucking
roll
loner,
deep.
can you
Adam.
imagine living in that time?
Can't be a loner,
rough,
Adam.
dude. Very
God,
rough.
I would dig a hole and live inside.
Just shit in it,
Yeah.
and then sleep
no,
in it.
got
live
the
inside
spora.
it, dude. I'd be a
Aaron's
hermit.
sleeping in his own feces again.
I got diarrhea. The first thing I do is dig a nice big hole.
Like, I mean, honestly, how could you be like? It's weird trying to be an introvert in 2026. How could you be an introvert back then?
But I don't think that's weird. We have introverts, incels everywhere,
No,
right?
I'm saying how it's
Back
how
then?
Could you
Well, there's
do
Larry
that back
again sitting
then?
on his horse. Come talk with everyone,
I guess
Larry.
my
Come
point
on.
is,
Larry,
Larry.
don't be like that, Larry.
You
Come on,
had
Larry.
to, you cannot rely on human beings now to survive. You had to rely on human beings back then.
That's
to
true,
survive.
Aaron.
Correct.
That's a great point.
Had to. Now,
that's a great
don't need to
point.
talk to anybody. Instacart, boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, you could
Pizza
literally just
delivery,
live
boop, boop, boop.
for
But you're
years.
relying on people.
Target.com, boop, boop, boop. You don't have to talk to anybody.
I'm
They,
always
they
That's true.
became such a tight knit group of guys because if there was one person who was
have to work
not
together.
pulling their load, then they would be screwed. And Sacagawea
Sacagawea.
was very important because she had a baby, right? And if you're traveling through Indian territory, if you have a woman and a baby with you, it's kind of a white flag. It's like we're a peaceful expedition, right?
We're just on the move.
And she also had all the
Nothing to see here.
insights. She could translate. She knew,
Oh, yeah.
the sign language. She
Yeah.
knew like the language of these tribes, some of the
Yep,
tribes.
yep.
and she helped them. She was instrumental in getting them there and back
Safely,
safely.
safe passage.
Yeah, Clark. This is why Clark. Yeah, you made fun of Clark for being a slave owner, and
Now, hold
that's
on.
tough.
I'm
what's
not
your
making,
deal,
what do you
Ben?
mean
Why
making-
are you
I'm
so-
not making.
You went after Clark a little
I'm
bit.
calling
Ben.
him out.
Relax,
I
it's a
didn't make
little
fun
hurtful.
of him. I don't think there's anything funny about owning slaves. First
Nothing
of all,
funny
Mitch.
about it, man.
So I was calling him out. There's a difference. But go ahead.
But he
A lot of
was
folks owned slaves back
he
then.
ended
Ben.
up-
They didn't know any better, bud.
Pappy or Poppy, her baby. He ended up
Ben disagrees
adopting
with
her.
that one.
I think a lot of Northerners knew better.
Well,
That's true.
But Mitch, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
a lip pillow.
What'd you say?
Pappy, the Sacagawea.
You're getting
not
worse
the right
every time
pronunciation.
pronouncing it.
Yeah.
Aaron's very adamant on
getting farther
what
and
in his
farther.
mind is the correct pronunciation. Very adamant.
I think it's become this thing for Mitch where he's overthinking it every time he says
Well,
it.
because Aaron keeps just throwing.
Sacagawea.
It's when you say the word like
you're-
food enough times, it doesn't even sound like a real word.
Road.
Row it. You're saying it in the how an Indian would pronounce it, a Native American.
Just in the correct. They had journals. Everybody put their journals, and they had phonetic. They had
That's what I
spelled
mean.
it out
You're
phonetically.
saying it phonetically
Yeah,
like they did in the
yeah.
journals. Yeah.
right.
Aaron, can you respect? Aaron's not into it.
No. Wrong.
It's like the portraits.
Oh, this is episode. This is
Wait, what is this?
Oh,
Is it called
Benjamin Franklin? I think episode
Yeah, I believe so.
4 or 5.
His lover.
Probably 5.
You just called back.
Yeah, right. No, that was. Oh yeah, that was the king that had all the wives. The Henry VIII.
Henry VIII.
They sent a portrait of her, and he's like, "This looks pretty good." And then she shows up, and he's like, "Ugh."
He had the leaky leg, right?
Yeah,
He's that
the
leaky leg dude.
guy.
Yeah.
Right, yep.
Yeah. Wow, Mitch, is there more? I'll
That
take all
is
that
the
you got.
that is the American West story of Lewis and Clark.
That was awesome. And for our
That's incredible.
our male and well, for our gentlemen and gentlemen, I highly doubt we have any female listeners. I would love them, but I
we don't.
in a way hope we don't for their own sake. If you want to win a KB hoodie, the buzzword this time is white cow woman. Or buzzwords, white cow woman. I'll say it one more time, white cow woman, to win a free KB Polar Bears hoodie.
Thank you for that, Ben.
Yep. And on
All
that
right,
note,
well,
I need to.
pretty obvious.
I need to do a break.
Oh, there it is.
First one of the episode.
Right on cue.
Say nice things about me when I'm gone.
Always holding it.
Do or do not.
Always holding it for Mitch.
because I want to hear Mitchie's. You know I am, bud.
God, where'd you get those shorts?
I couldn't tell you.
I
Do those have cats on them?
love
those
it.
cat
Hey,
shorts?
make sure the kids are watching a movie. Hey,
You're gonna need time. I can't bend down.
Oh my God.
but the
Somebody get
kids
this
are
guy
watching
some
a movie
fucking
down
help.
there. So when you go into the Kohler,
What's that?
just lock the other door.
Get him some help.
Yeah.
Am I safe to go in?
Yeah. Well,
Am I safe to go in?
yeah. Just straight in.
to go in?
Maybe knock first.
Putting on socks in the morning can sometimes be.
Dude, what's up
A
with
little
those?
scary.
Hey, whoa, what's up? Hey, man.
What?
What's up with those Smitty shoes you got there?
I've had these for like
What?
5 years.
Yeah, I've seen those
Serious?
several times. Come on,
I
give
was
it the
about
my
program.
old
I was
school-
about to take a
old ones.
picture of those and send those to Kristen and say, somebody got some new shoes, some camo.
I think she got these for me because they're like they make me a little bit taller because she thinks I'm
Platform
She
shoes.
thinks I'm 5'9".
Yeah.
but I'm actually 5'7".
5'7". Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about it, bud.
It's like that Seinfeld episode.
Where's that? Where'd that?
The
thing go?
actor.
Taller people earn 30% more on average. Did you know that?
Really?
Because there's a thing
They
like
get promoted. Executives and leadership positions get looked. They look for tall people first.
because people's brains work in a way that if somebody's good at something,
They look up to you.
they assume that they're good at like everything. So if they're tall or handsome or whatever, they assume that they're competent. Like that's like a primal instinct. It's weird.
He's coming back, guys.
Oh, God.
FYI.
Don't say anything else. All right, cool. Let it go. Let it go, guys.
Okay.
Let it go.
Hey, Ben.
Hey, bud. I love your hat.
Well, that's nice of you to say, bud. I love it too. I like your shirt a lot.
Thanks, bud.
What does your hat
I
say?
love Macho Man.
What did I miss?
What does your hat say?
Larry David, but it's the Dodger LA hat. So it's an L Larry,
It's amazing.
and then the D's David.
Well,
As in,
the A is also part of Larry, too.
Pretty good. Pretty good hat.
Did I say D? Oh, sorry.
You said
Right,
the L.
it's that-
Oh, God.
The D, there's no D on my hat. But get your bottom out of my face.
He's been pooping all night. He just had the
Sorry, yeah, it's
nerve
an
to
LA
walk by
hat.
you like that.
Larry David hat featuring LA Dodgers. Guys, this is becoming a mini segment. So Adam, I just did a Kohler break, and
Yeah.
I gotta admit, I'm thinking you guys are Italian Fridays. I know I guessed this last time. Rigatoni for dinner? Do you have some rigatone? I was getting some Italian. It could be enchiladas, could be Mexican. I know, that's what I'm saying. My olfactory system could have fooled me,
Well, he's
but I'm thinking rigatoni.
on the money again.
Yeah, Italian Friday nights.
Rigatoni.
Gnocchi last time.
Not rigatoni, but Italian. We had Arnie's Pizza.
Oh boy.
I love Arnie.
I was thinking about that today, actually.
Arnie's Pizza?
I
Love-
actually
love
was,
Arnie's.
yeah.
The crumbly sausage. is so
That crumble,
good.
those
It's the
crumble
only
boys.
one you gotta get. Did you want a piece? You want
No,
me to-
but I'm
Okay.
fine. I had pizza. We got a Whole Foods
I might.
pizza.
Not now, but
But before you go,
ask me in 25 minutes.
hello.
Oh, I forgot to mention this. That author of that book is from Indiana, lives in Bloomington, and he's speaking on this book at the Westfield Library. But
you
I'm
gonna-
going to
are you
be out of
gonna-
town. Otherwise, I would be going. It's right after our big concert.
Oh,
What big
fun
concert?
Outlaw Fest.
End of
Oh.
August.
I go
After it?
I have
That
to
same
fly
day,
out
or-
after the morning
Next day?
after Outlaw Fest. I have to fly. I fly to Denver for a work
Ooh,
I
boy.
thought you were going to like Milan Fashion Week or some shit.
for some gnocchi and
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Rigatoni.
we're probably going to have to
Rigatoni.
set some base rules for that concert. We just want to make sure everybody's on their safest.
I think I'm going to get a hotel room.
Actually,
like right
that,
there.
That might be a
we're
good
gonna
Like
idea.
2 miles away. I'm just going to
we
meet
should
you
just
guys
rent
there.
I got
a
Kristen and
trailer.
I got Kristen and I a hotel room for Riley Green.
a hotel room.
We may have to edit this whole part out.
You texted me at 3:20 a.m.
I called you.
Called me. I'm sorry. Which
called
is
you.
even deeper.
We're gonna have to edit all this out.
We can't. That's what Adam does. Yeah, but we never fully unpacked this. You're being pretty esoteric in the text messaging.
You know, it's a good story then.
Tell it, dude. Come on.
All I can say is walking home from Ruoff after
To the hotel.
A magnum
to
of
the
wine.
Where'd you
hotel
guys stay?
after a bottle of we bought a $100 bottle of Prisoner wine. We were like, oh, I was like, this is gonna sound so gay.
We're editing it out, so.
But
doesn't matter.
do you understand what I say on this podcast?
just in the business of being in the wine business, so like I know the prices of wine. So like we walked up and it was like, oh, like a bottle is.
This was at Roof.
Yeah, at Ruoff. I think they were serving a bottle of Erath wine, which Erath, good wine.
Is that Oregon?
Decent wine, Oregon
Yeah,
wine.
I know that
Oregon wine.
Oregon, shout out Oregon territory.
Show off.
Fantastic.
Black.
Good on you. How did you know that? Good stuff.
I just know.
But a bottle of Erath Pinot Noir, fantastic. Good for the price. Should
That's
probably,
like $20,
should
right?
pay
on the
about
shelf?
$20 price point.
Yeah.
$60 at Ruoff. $60. Okay.
Well, but that's
So hold on. So
You're
then
at
I was
concert.
like, well, fuck. If that's your cheap wine? What's your high end? Because I'm getting ripped off anyway.
Yeah.
They had a bottle of Prisoner, which is normally $50 at Costco. Has it for $40. A bottle of Prisoner, $50 is a good price. $100. I'm like, $100. We'll pay the Prisoner.
Not quite 3 times the sale value.
Not quite. And I'm like, if I'm gonna get ripped off, let me get ripped off on some good wine.
Yeah.
So we took it back to the seat. They gave you this little capsule with like a little lid that's got a secure close latch, right? We latched it. We sit down. We got the seats. I got us VIP seats, like probably 10th, 12th row.
Wow.
Good seats.
you
having a
could
good
smell
time.
Riley Green.
Well, he's a hunky looking guy.
Does he smell like menthol? Is he like a minty guy?
He's tall though.
Not gay.
He's 6'4".
Totally not
He's a
gay.
big fucking large dude. Anyway,
So
we're
he's
sitting there.
freaking menthol.
At some point, the wine thing gets spilled or knocked over.
The $100?
Hold on, gets knocked over. I'm like, oh, it's got a lid, no issue, it's fine. We're sitting there hanging out, having a glass of wine, listening to the music. I bend over. I'm like, fuck, it's spilling out.
Meanwhile, the guy in front of you has like fucking Jordan 1s, like limited edition,
I
and they're
could give two shits
they're
about
purple.
that fucker. I'm like, what the fuck? Only like probably like 2 sips of wine spilled out. I was debating getting on the ground to lick it up because I was like, I just paid $100 for this.
Like a little kitty cat.
I was
just
so disappointed.
lapping
I
it.
hate getting ripped off. Anyways,
Yeah.
I do
so
too,
we
bud.
ended up hanging out, but walking home through the having to go through the because we got a ride, so we had to walk home. We went back through the lawn because we had like front seats, toward the stage. Went through the lawn out the back and then had to walk probably 15. Felt like a half hour. May have been a half hour.
Back to the hotel.
Back to the hotel.
Do you recall the hotel? I actually want to. I want to get the closest hotel if I can.
Yes, this was. I mapped it out. This hotel and the one across the street, they're equidistant.
Do you know the names of them?
The one I stayed at was it's a Marriott property. I think it's it was the brand new, like we were one of the first people to stay there.
Okay, so not a lot of cum on the pillowcases.
Well,
I mean, I did text Adam that we both woke up naked in the morning. So
Well, not a lot of pre cum, meaning cum pre you guys staying in
different hotels.
If you get room 213, I can't promise anything.
This whole story sounds like one big flex. It sounds like an amazing time. Where are we headed with this? You want me to feel bad for you because you spilled
No.
2 sips
No,
of $100
because he had to
wine
drink the
and then had
$100,
crazy
yeah.
sex all night?
No.
And you spermed all over the pillowcases?
I'm leaving.
Not
I'm
gay.
gonna leave
Sounds
out.
brand new hotel.
I'm gonna leave
Sounds
out
fucking
all
awesome.
the negative parts.
Well, it sounds
So-
awesome.
But yeah, the walk home, honestly. So if you go to Ruoff, I recommend getting a hotel. But the walk home is jagged, it's rugged. You're
it's like-
traversing through some back terrain.
It's like if you ever had
Lewis and
tried
Clark
to.
over here.
yeah, you are. You really are losing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is it west
a
or is
20
it
minute
south?
throwback.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, west or south. It's like if you've ever tried to walk out of a fucking airport, which I
think
have,
it's-
LAX.
I
believe
actually-
it or
I-
not. a scareport.
I actually think it's east
Okay.
because you're going
So
towards.
you're going downstream.
So, but nothing juicy. Can you
I'm
give
not
me
gonna
not
give
that
you
I
a-
need a reason? But you
He
call.
does
Why'd
not
you call me
remember
at
any of
3:20?
it.
That's not
Why'd
what
you
it
call
A
me?
lot
is.
of nothing in the last 7 minutes of his story.
So you remember calling
No
Ben?
details.
Let's play this out. Okay, ring ring ring. Okay, hello, and Aaron say hi.
Hello.
Hi, this is your pal Ben Brinker. It's 3:20 in the a.m. I was lightly sleeping, but I did happen to hear your my iPhone jingle a bit. What can I do you for, pal? You weren't sleeping because you were calling me. So what would have you said to
I
me at
have no
3:20 in the
idea.
a.m.?
Not sure.
Did
You
he
wanna
wake
tell
you
me
in the
about that
moment, or
bottle
did you
of
see
wine?
after
Saw
the
it in the
fact?
morning. Yeah.
Do not
Hey
disturb
man,
his
I got a lot
clutch.
to
Yeah,
talk to
yeah.
you about.
We got this bottle of wine.
Hey man, you would have a middle of the
awake?
night chat. Well, but we're glad you had fun.
No,
Sounds like a great time.
I'm leaving out 90% of the story. So
Which once again, we can edit this.
No, we
What's
cannot.
the point of
We'll
being
talk about
buds
it
if you
another
can't
time.
share?
It is recording. He does not want it recording.
You can't edit it out of my
Exactly.
brain once he tells it.
That's true,
Exactly.
Bitch. Because you have
That
a
and
photography
also-
It is
memory.
there for life,
Photographer's
regardless of what we
memory.
edit.
I don't trust
a
that.
photog's memory.
In the words of Brian Van Meter, once it's on the storage bank, it's in the storage bank. You don't want it to go in there.
Forever.
He's got the external hard drive.
Ryan was
Oh,
always
yeah.
such a tech guy, wasn't he? Real techie guy.
And
No,
back
but-
then, very
But
advanced.
he's right. He's
Here's
very
the
right.
deal. Our era, we were blessed. We grew up in a not many videos were taken of
Undocumented.
us.
Yeah. Right.
Social media too.
Not many, but those videos that were taken of you, of me, I've got a couple of you. Detrimental. Okay,
To
these
say
are
the
rough
least.
videos. You don't want these getting out.
Of Ben? I don't think there's anything Ben would be that embarrassed about, ashamed of.
Yeah, I mean, I
Maybe-
probably had some that weren't great.
Maybe when he destroyed 4th Street in Louisville.
Well,
Destruction of property. I
it
think
had
the
destruction of
statute. I
property.
think the statute of limits has ran out. I think he's good.
it had
I
it
think
coming.
he's good.
That's such a pretty town. It needed a little character. You know,
really did.
It needed some character.
Yeah.
What a
The
beautiful
Galt
town.
Hotel had been there for over 100 years, and Ben felt like some remodeling needed done.
Well, you don't need
Enough said.
floodlights.
That
You
intersection
don't need
was
floodlights in the
rough anyways.
bathroom.
No,
No,
it's
no.
a private place.
That's only in case there's some sort of emergency, and I'm sure they have backup floodlights.
And you were there if there was. So
Yeah, I would have just screamed, "Get the fuck out! Everyone get out!" I would have yelled for people.
It would have
to
been
get out.
fine.
Yeah, it would have been fine.
Seinfeld.
LD, are we ready for top 3?
Oh God, he's moving it right along.
We don't have to.
Yeah, we need to get to the
I'm
top
not in
three.
a hurry. I just
No, that's good.
I think the top 3 this week is going to be a good one, a long one, a well-informed one.
I'm
a
literally
subjective
still
one.
changing my list right
And
now.
it has to include a definition of the process for each song.
Correct. No, well, for the whole
For
list.
general, yes.
Okay, so what's the top 3
All
this
right,
week?
let me bring you home, guys. This week we're going to be doing a top 3, one that we threw out a few weeks ago on the Polar Bear chat. Some ideas we're tossing around,
Text thread.
like we do salads. Oh my God! Hello, Darryl.
that was Mitch that made that weird.
Top 3 guilty pleasure songs. Now,
This is a good one.
this one can have a lot of different meanings for a lot of different folks. So before you give your list, I'm going to expect some definitions. Keep your honorable mentions to a minimum. We could go on all night. Okay, boys and girls.
On and on and
But
on.
we need 3 songs for your tops, okay? And what I'm going to ask for each of you, if we can do this, if we can pull this off, your top song, I need you to pull it up on Spotify on your phone. I need a 15-second clip.
I'm singing on mine.
15-second is
I'm
the
s-
I don't
Where
know.
you
I'm
can
singing.
go.
I don't know.
use these songs
Yeah, and-
that have. Right,
By the way, Mitch, you were
But-
100% right.
So what?
But
We're going to
as
get
long
If
as you
you
cut it out
even-
before 15 seconds.
If you hum the melody
good to
for
go.
3 seconds, you will get sued 7 days from
Oh
Sunday.
my God.
So good luck.
We'll just get a letter.
I'm going to sing mine. And
yeah,
by the
sing
way,
it. Sing it.
by the way, I feel really impish and stupid that you guys, and I was excited for this, and I still am, but mine are weak. This top 3, like I can tell you guys really bring the heat. So if you're okay,
mine's
I'm gonna go first.
embarrassingly bad.
but I have an excuse, and I'm sure you do too. Not that you need one, Adam, but I do have an excuse. I spent this entire week, just like Mitch, for a month straight, reads an entire history book, whether it be digitally, hard copy, soft copy, paper fuck, whatever. I was reading nonstop fan mail this entire week
God.
because our boys
Here we
didn't
go.
write in, and I was trying to find something worthy to read on the pod,
Here we go.
and I couldn't find anything. So last second, I said, "What are you going to do, B? What are you going to do?" I'm doing top 3. They're all boy band songs. That's just the way it is. Okay. Can I start out?
Wait, but we have no fan mail?
We have no fan mail.
Oh, my God.
No, nothing was worth it. So
Wait, Bruce Hornsby is your first selection?
Excuse me.
no.
Excuse me, boys and girls.
Aaron's upset. He's disappointed, which is worse.
DJ Casey Kasem here in the American Top 10. We're going to be kicking it off tonight with Ben. Ben Brinker is going to be coming at us with, hey, those top 3 guilty pleasures. Let's kick it off. Benjamin Beasley Brinker, yeah.
That was awesome, Aaron. Dirty pop. Sick and tired of hearing all these
Okay.
people talk
Is this number
about
3?
In sync.
what's the deal with this pop life and when is it gonna fade out? But then you've got to realize what
Come
we're
on.
doing is not a trend.
No way.
We got the gift of melody. We're gonna
show
bring
'em
it to the end.
Doesn't matter.
Clothes you wear or the ice around your neck.
Doesn't matter.
I don't know what
It's just about respect.
That's it. Number
All right.
3, In Sync pop. I call it Dirty Pop because that song is
Oh, you're
dirty
starting
as
from the
fuck.
bottom. Okay.
Numero Trace.
Not the way Mitch reveals a list. 1, 2, 3.
You are my fire.
I want it that
the
way.
one
Gasoline right from the start.
desire.
Backstreet Boys?
You are. You are. You are.
Doesn't
Numero
matter.
dos. Backstreet Boys. What'd you say?
Doesn't matter.
And my number one guilty pleasure sinful song is the one and only "We're Gonna Go All Night, Ain't No Stopping Till the Breaking of the Dawn. We're gonna go inside every corner, girl, you really turn me on. We're gonna go
Don't know it.
boop,
Is it
the
Boyz II
body
Men?
to the beat, and when the
No.
morning comes, we'll let the sun shine. In bed, we stick together." Number one is O-Town, All Night. And Ashley,
Wow.
you were the head of that band. You had 4 other hunks beside you.
God.
But if you're still around, and single or not,
Ashley, where are
single
you?
or not, we could have a life together.
We could also have her on the pod.
Him.
It's a him.
We
It's
could also
definitely-
have him on
Ashley,
the
it's
pod.
Definitely
Yeah.
him. This is boy bands, Adam. We're talking boy
on,
bands.
man.
All right,
O-Town?
moving on. Thank you. My
Idiot.
top 3.
O-Town?
Those are my top 3.
That's the Ben's top 3. And that was the Rainbow Time as well, or was that?
No,
Oh, that's comes
that
later.
was that. No. There's no rainbow time. That's the point. There's no. By the way,
okay.
can I say one thing about boy band song? This is my extra credit.
Just
or
one.
just a single thing. What I loved about these boy band songs is that they are glazed over as being so innocent and lovely and melodic. These songs are raunchy. I mean, that song, all night, you probably weren't listening, nor should you never fucking listen. But it's just about fucking all night long until the break of dawn. Yes. And a lot of these songs are exactly about just that.
teeny boppers.
But they make it sound all sweet. I just thought, I'm just saying, parents, hide your kids, hide your wife.
And that's why
you're
Ben,
raping everybody.
that's
really
why
gotta-
Ben wanted to start a boy band.
You really got to
Episode
listen
8.
to your kids' CDs these days and just make sure
They're not-
you're
make sure they're
listening
not
to the
listening to
lyrics.
boy bands.
Open up the cover art, read those lyrics.
You're better off listening to Eminem. At least Eminem, you know
My
what
mom-
he's a naughty boy.
I was
he's
listening-
not covering it
Yeah,
in
he's got
some
a
fucking
dirty,
glaze
filthy
of
mouth.
sweetness.
I was
Right.
listening
Sweet
to
glaze.
Snoop Dogg's "Murder Was the Case That They Gave Me."
So good.
And my mom put it on the CD in the main living room theater, and it was like, "Murder was the case that they gave me. Murder."
Yeah. Oh. So good.
Murder was the case that they gave me. And she hit eject and took the CD out, snapped it in half,
She
and goes,
broke it.
"Go to your fucking room."
I love your mom.
And then 10 minutes
woman.
later, your mom heard, "Murder!" Aaron had a burner.
That was real.
Murder was
That
a
really
case.
happened.
That is-
is amazing.
That is like how men like Lewis and Clark are born, is having mothers like that.
That was a real story.
Keep
That
you
really
on
happened.
the right path.
My first troublesome CD was, of course, Marshall or Slim Shady LP. Sorry, his first.
"What are you listening?"
First record, and my buddy Skyler, rest in peace, the homie. He bought it. I look super young. I actually don't. So I actually look pretty old these days with the crow's feet. But when I was 14, I looked like I was 11. But my buddy Skyler looked a bit older, so he bought it for me at the Discount Den, this little spot on Ball
yeah.
State's
Oh, yeah.
campus.
Okay.
Went home. My mom found it. I don't remember how, but it's hard to me. I mean, he literally on the cover is him with the moonlight on a dock and his dead wife in the car. I think he might even be standing with his daughter, right? Yes,
be
because
right,
they.
yeah.
And then if you open it up, there's a Vicodin pill that looks like a face that is split in half. So it's even the visuals of the actual physical CD are a bit troublesome for a parent. So I think she made me return it.
Eat her.
No,
the
she
entire
took
bottle
it.
of
She just
Vicodin.
took it. I'm sorry. Went back the next day,
is
bought it
not
again,
mine,
and
bitch.
hit it way better.
like,
And the rest is history.
Wow.
I've said this before. Marshall Bruce Mathers III, aka Eminem, has ruined my life.
No.
I'm just kidding.
He
brought
is a
lot-
great artist.
He's brought so much love.
Oh, bro.
I'm just kidding. It's a joke. Yeah. It's a joke.
But I mean,
But yeah, that was my-
So your mom found it and was not
not pleased. Not pleased.
What'd
Yeah.
she say to you, bud?
Well, she just she's like, you can't have this. She just took it away. This is
That was it?
Yeah,
Gone?
This is trouble.
Another
Didn't
great
snap it in
woman.
half, just gone.
The snap in half is fucking alpha. I mean,
was real.
That's
That
pretty
really
cool.
happened.
That's pretty cool. Anyway,
There was like two other CDs she did that with too.
nice. That's amazing. Badass.
bye
Ain't gonna have that one.
bye bye.
So, my definition of
Here we go.
right? Are we defining?
Fuck yeah, let's go,
So
baby.
It's
I'm
like
fired up.
I don't listen to these songs all the time,
Oh, okay.
but I
Interesting.
like them, and I will put them on every once in a while, and I'll love it.
Fuck yeah.
Got it.
But
Let it roll,
Laura
baby.
and I were talking last night about this, and like
bet I
I
could
wouldn't,
guess
I
one of
wouldn't
these.
want to get like I wouldn't want to go to a red light and like look to my side and I'm like belting these songs and someone's singing. Someone's singing me.
That's kind of. Oh
Fuck
my
'em.
gosh, that is the perfect, absolute perfect definition of this list.
Yeah.
Because to your point, it can be any genre, but that right there is. I
That's what
wouldn't want
defines
to
it.
look to my left or right and let people see me singing this.
I say fuck them all. Let your freak flag fly, baby.
Yeah.
But I get it.
No,
I
fuck
get
them
what
all
you're
for
saying.
That's
sure.
good.
But I'm just trying to hammer this home. All right,
That
so
could be all three.
number 3 for me is I will let you into a secret about me and my likes. I love Broadway. I don't know if you guys knew that about me. Just I love music. So like I like Broadway music, production of music into like a play.
I used to growing up. I did a lot of plays. So yeah.
Yeah.
What do you
So,
got?
Number 3 for me is from the Wicked soundtrack.
Great song. Gravity.
I
Define.
couldn't. There's 2 of them. No, that's.
okay.
There's 2 of them, but I think I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna go with For Good.
Okay. For good.
It's a duet.
I know it.
And
Yeah,
Adam,
it's
how
a
does
duet.
can you give it?
Yeah,
Because
you
I
have to
knew
sing it.
you're a big Disney guy, but which is adjacent to Broad. I mean, this
This is Broadway adjacent. Yeah.
Broadway adjacent.
Sophisticated.
I didn't know that.
Disney
I will
adjacent.
not
My
sing it.
apologies. Disney adjacent. Broadway.
Oh, right, Disney adjacent. Yeah.
These are songs that he refuses to sing in front of
So
people.
you can't.
So,
but
okay.
Adam, we're not at a red light.
Not in a red light.
You're
You're
in
not
a
on the
tree of
podcast.
trust. There's no judgment here.
Well, no, okay.
no one's
so
listening.
I'm not
Literally,
reading it or singing it because
Cool
like,
Like
it's
Phil might be
legit
listening, but
Broadway.
I know what
singers,
song
so.
it is, but fine. For those that don't,
So you
go
couldn't
seek
do it
out.
justice
He could
as your
play it
excuse.
if he would want to, but
All
he
right,
doesn't
let's
want to
keep
get
this
sued.
moving.
We'll get
No,
sued,
number
bud.
2 is Ben's number 2. It's I Want It
Mitch-
That Way.
Mitch wants it.
Backstreet
Is it
Boys.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay,
bud.
same number
Mitch is
2.
fearful
Let's
that
go,
the top 3
dude.
segment might go longer than the history segment for once.
And that's okay.
Oh, bud.
We got a lot of
No,
editing to
too
do, my friend.
soon.
It could.
Too
I-
fucking
What about it?
soon. I
Said
wish
about
that they be longer. By the way,
Go ahead.
we could time them.
We've
I think
struck a nerve.
I think Rainbow Time eclipses history segment in terms
It
of
always has.
in terms of length. I mean, obviously the subject
Quality,
matter
too.
Oh, stop.
What?
Well, it is pretty highbrow. You're right. It is pretty highbrow.
Exactly how.
Yeah, you know what? I wanted to argue that initially. I'm not going to argue it. It's
All right, let's
yeah.
get to it.
And number 1 for me.
No. Recap it correctly.
all right,
3, 2,
all right.
1.
Number 3
Kick it off.
is Wicked's
Yep.
For Good.
Okay.
Number 2 is Backstreet Boys. I Want It That Way.
Love it.
And number 1 is Where's the Love by Hanson.
Oh, I thought it was. I had sent that as a great show. Bop came up.
Wait,
I had sent
Where's
them
the
a song
Love?
because I thought you
it's
were
a
going to
cover.
choose. I thought you were going to choose.
It's a cover,
Isn't
right?
that Timberlake?
I don't think so.
Where is the
No,
I
Where's
thought
the
it was
Love is their own song.
Isn't that one?
Yeah.
The love.
Not
Isn't
that
that
one.
Timberlake
No,
and
that's
Black Eyed
somebody
Peas?
else. That's Black Eyed Peas.
It's not enough.
Yeah,
Oh.
different one.
Makes the world go round and round and round and round.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember the music
my
video.
bad. I didn't. Okay,
Yeah.
Dig it.
Adam.
Good
Dig
song.
it. Original.
That's
list.
fucking hot.
Yeah.
That's truly hot.
Mitch.
Let's hear
All
it,
right.
Mitch.
Metro.
I thought I sent them
That's it.
Crazy. I thought you were going to say Crazy by Aerosmith. That's not on your list.
That's a good song.
He
This is
texted
a
both
good
of
dude.
us thinking that was going to be
All right. Number.
That's not a guilty pleasure
No,
because
yeah,
it's
it's a good
good
song.
and everyone
Number
likes
one.
it.
So that's how. Okay,
I know,
definitions.
I know. Some
Definition.
people have those. I agree. I've got one on my list that I feel like, let's just go ahead.
All right, this is number
See what
one.
I mean? See what I mean?
I set out on a narrow way.
Many years ago.
That's a great
Bless,
song,
Bless the
though.
Broken Road by.
What's your definition, though? I don't think we
It
got that.
embarrasses him a little bit. He
It's-
doesn't want to be caught singing that at a red light.
Well, you're the one that called them Rascal Flat Dicks.
Don't you
no,
cover
I
that?
I call them rascal
Nah,
fag dicks.
Guys, this is
I
turning
have-
into
I-
absolute bedlam, by the way. This is
has
absolute
to come.
fucking bedlam.
Number
This is a
two,
slaughter fest.
I'll Be by Edwin McCain.
I gotta cut that. I can't say
I'll
fag
be.
dick
How does that
anymore. I don't
go?
think.
I'll be
Fag dick.
Oh,
your
you-
crying
yeah.
shoulder. I'll be the greatest fan of you. Okay,
Okay.
so then it's okay. Number 3 is going to be then There is so much a man can tell you.
Seal?
So much I can say.
Fuck yeah, dude. See, this-
That's Kissed by
Batman
a Rose
Forever.
by Batman Forever,
and that's just
by
a good
Seal.
song.
So then, like the more traditional, like what
He
you
got
guys,
so much pussy after that, dude. Of
course he did.
He was doing fine always, but he like
I think
that
those
was next.
scars- I think those
he went
scars
into
helped
he went
him.
into some atmospheric vagina with that one.
think
dude.
those scars
that was
helped him.
fucking next level. Fucking poo-tang on that. I mean,
Wow. A lot of pussy.
whoa. He was
went
just
wild on the man
blasting
band.
that. He was blasting that beaver after that track. I'll tell you what.
My two honorable mentions are more traditional, probably what you guys are thinking of. Like "Party in the USA" is one that is
So
I love that,
good.
but it's kind of like
Nashville,
somewhat-
dude.
I
That
hear
makes
it
me think
every
it-
day at my fucking
And that
house.
makes me think of
I
Cashville.
just heard a cover by Ed Sheeran, acoustic cover of
Gay.
"Hit Me Baby One More Time"
I would though.
by Britney Spears, and that track is.
Sorry, I hate Ed Sheeran. I feel the same way about him as I do Bruno Mars.
How do you feel about Britney Spears?
Oh my god. Pretty good.
Okay.
What? Pretty good.
All right.
I feel pretty good about her. I mean, have you seen the video of her dancing with the knives?
Is this a new video?
Yeah, like in the last. Are you guys
Oh,
serious?
Psycho Britney Spears?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
No.
And
Does
and
anybody watch the news, or am I the only one?
No.
You're one of the
Yeah.
only ones.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, news will make you sick, bud. It'll make you real
Well,
ill.
like
Do you
those
think
are-
Clive's
Aperol
sport?
spritzes.
Yeah, that
As
too.
you mentioned, here comes the sicko.
All right, Aaron.
Jeez.
All right, here we go. Mine are okay. So I kept mine. Here's my definition. They're embarrassing, and or not the most proud to admit that you like them. And one of them is just straight up, I fucking like it. Nobody else does. Mitch will understand. I'm gonna lead with number 3. Asteria.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say.
Just enough to make it just. Nobody knows who that is. It's a band, a
sing it,
high
bud?
school.
Yeah, you gotta sing it.
No, I'm not singing it.
Yeah.
High school band.
Oh, yeah.
This song's a sorry attempt.
There it is.
It's like
Yeah.
a good Charlotte band.
They're an
yeah,
emo
very good
band
Charlotte.
that we went to high
Dashboard
school
type,
with.
right?
No,
We went to
more
high school with-
more whiny, like even more whiny.
Way more emo,
Punky.
whiny, punky,
Okay.
punk rock. We went to high school with them. They lived the dream. They literally had a van, toured, did the thing. We're making fun of them or laughing about
Yeah.
them, but they basically did what I wanted to do in high school. They had a band and
They're
lived their
good.
dream.
They were good too.
and put out multiple albums.
That's
it was
cool.
fun.
I don't think you guys are
I
making
still,
fun of them.
I
at
still
all.
listen to that song
Giving them
all
props.
the time. I get made fun of by my wife every day. Number 2. Some guys have all the luck. Some guys have all the faith. Some guys have nothing to complain. Something like that. But Rod Stewart. Anyways,
Wow.
what a great jam. Love
Rodder.
that one.
Hell
Rod
yeah, bud.
drinks a lot of cum to be able to sing that high.
He drinks that Willie juice.
I thought you were gonna say somewhere out there, somewhere.
Oh no! I wish I should have thought that when I was going. That's an honorable mention for sure.
Dude,
Honorable mention for sure. And then number 1 for me is, please come now, a thing of falling, holding on to
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one, yeah.
Wow.
Seems I found a
I'm so
road
glad.
nowhere.
Hold me now.
I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking,
Yes.
maybe 6 feet.
That's a rocker.
It's so far down. Anyways,
Can you?
That's
are
a
you,
rager.
Are you done?
it's playing in the background.
No, I like. Is it really?
Is it?
No,
No, you
it's
can't.
but it's Creed.
No, it's not. It's Cody Johnson.
But-
Tell you can't.
This list would have been meaningless without a Creed song. You literally saved the list. That is fantastic.
Have to have it.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
And I
Nickelback would have
still-
been good too.
Oh, you're right.
My
That
honorable
would have
mention.
been.
But, like,
this
why-
is how you remind
Yeah,
me.
that's a banger.
That song hits a nerve in me.
Yeah.
Like it's like
It's in my honorable mentions.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because those, dude. So
That's
the whole
cultural though. We shouldn't. those
Those songs get shit on every day.
Yeah,
They're
because they were
good.
overplayed.
They're
But
fucking
they should
good.
be.
They're
Dude,
overplayed
they're so
because
good.
everybody liked them.
Right.
I have to
agree.
go back and listen.
We're
Like
agreeing.
the 90s songs, like I wasn't listening to lyrics back. I'm obsessed with words and lyrics
Yeah.
and blah blah blah. You know, but I wasn't listening to lyrics
Go
when I
listen
was
to a fucking
like 10
Creed song.
Neither was
to
I.
18, and so I didn't realize how deep a lot of those like 90s songs lyrics were.
Yeah.
Like
They're
super
awesome.
deep, telling stories. Hits a bone. You know,
Dishwalla,
Oh, just yes. What was their?
Counting Cars.
Pearl Jam
yeah.
had like a song about like a
Remember that one?
I know
Pearl
Dish-
Jam has Daughter, which is like a really
Very
like,
heavy.
yeah.
Very heavy.
And I'm trying to think of do you have any other examples? Because that's a good point.
What,
that
me?
Some of those 90s. Well, Ben made the point that those 90s songs you weren't really listening to lyrics.
Well, just
A,
like
it was
Counting-
hard to
Dude, I
understand what
watched
they
it-
were saying.
Yeah, it actually was.
Like,
yeah,
but
I watched the Counting Crows doc probably 4 months ago, and Counting Crows song, dude. Like, I mean, good
Yeah.
songwriter, you know,
Yeah.
and dealt with
Rain
some pretty
King.
deep shit.
Anyways, I'm not gonna listen to it, but yeah, you're right. There's
I just wasn't in.
Lot
It
of
wasn't an era of me really paying attention to lyrics, but it's fun when you go back as an
dude.
adult, quote unquote.
Even the Hootie and the Blowfish album, the one with all the hits, but not the hits. Go listen to the B-sides. Oh my gosh, dude.
she
this is
sits
great.
alone by a lamp. I mean,
Well,
that's
obviously, but those are the A's. Go
Right.
listen to the
The
B-sides.
B's are even tougher.
The B-sides are tougher, dude.
Okay.
I swear to God, they're
Then maybe
so
I shouldn't
good.
listen to them.
They're so good, and I'm like, holy shit! No wonder they were like, he's going to be an amazing country artist. His B-side hits were all stories. They were so good. Every song, I was like, this song is good. This song is good.
what was one that,
Hootie and the Blowfish.
yeah, but like what was one of the B-sides that you're talking about?
Any of the fucking here, I'll pull up the album from. You know the album that had all the hits on it, right?
Wasn't I Go Blind
It had
on the second?
it had Only Want to Be With You, Hold My Hand, Let Her Cry.
That's the
Time-
B-side?
Remember Time?
Time is Time is my favorite Hootie
one of the
song.
best.
Time's
Those
very
are
good.
4 A sides of one album. Okay. Hold on. Let me give
Let
you
Her Cry's my
let
number
me give
one,
you the
but
B sides.
Time's great.
I'm such a sucker for chorus type of like backgrounds vocally in songs like
Harmonies?
Time. Yeah, like a chorus style. Like Time is like time wasting, time and walking. Yeah. Like I'm
it's
such
call
a
and
sucker.
response.
Huh?
It's like call and response.
Yeah. Like that
B
and also
sides.
chorus.
B sides. Look Away. Not Even the Tree. Goodbye. Motherless Child.
I don't know if I know any of those. I think Motherless Child is a remake.
It's a cover.
I don't know any of those though. I'm gonna
Hannah
listen to
Jane.
those.
Hannah Jane. It's the lead track to open the album.
I gotta go. I'm gonna listen.
It's hot.
I'm gonna go back.
Anyways.
When I first I remember the first time I realized lyrics in a song. It was the Jagged Little Pill album.
Oh my gosh,
And
dude.
that was the first time. I don't
Great.
even
Hold
know
on.
if it's because her
Hold on.
songs were so like slow and like
Hold on. On that
the
note,
words were so clear throughout this. Even the first time you listen to the song, you could hear like some songs are just hard to like catch the words, but her songs, like every song, you knew exactly what she was saying, and it's the first time I paid attention to any
She made
lyrics
sure
in a
of
song.
it.
That's nice.
That's a great
January 1st, 1995, when it came out.
Yeah.
Jagged
So I was
That album was. Whew.
I was 10,
Dude,
11 probably
He
when I
just
heard
said
it.
yes. You learn.
obviously the first, because same for me.
Yeah.
Like, I can remember the entire. I memorized every song.
Yeah.
I learned that Canadian women could be handsome.
Were you a part
And
of?
are you tired of my singing? You think I'm
Were you a
I could
part
just
of-
see Aaron singing every lyric. And are you tired of me singing? My
Back to guilty pleasures.
And I'm in depression. And
Were you a member,
house.
or were your parents a member of the BMG Music Club, where you would pay?
Oh yeah,
My buddy
yeah,
was.
BMG,
10
you get like 10
CDs.
No,
CDs.
my buddy
for like
was.
they were like a dime.
parents-
A
Well, you
CD
paid
or whatever.
$9.99 for the first one, right?
Yes.
And then you got 9 more for 10 cents each or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
What? What is
Yes.
this?
Yeah,
Never heard of it.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I think
This is a
Columbia
huge
ran
90s thing.
one.
PMG?
I got to order
BMG,
10
I think.
albums
BMG.
because my dad was like, your first order, and I gave him a $20 bill, and I ordered 10 records.
He probably pocketed 5 on that,
Maybe.
honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, he knows a good deal.
Boyz II
Yeah,
Men,
he knows the deal.
TLC, Hootie. Anyways,
Yeah, I never heard of PM.
So good.
it was BMG Music
BMG.
Club or some shit.
Yeah, I bet it's still around.
That was a fun list, guys.
And how
I understand your excitement for it, Aaron. And by the way, thank you, captain that ship. Very good. You did a great job captaining the ship, Aaron. Okay. God damn it! You're gonna put your bottom on my face.
No, I'm not. So. Oh.
What else you got? I think is it dark? It's dark enough. I can go in the woods.
Oh
right?
yeah, you're good.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
probably
gonna.
should have gone.
Watch
I'm not gonna.
Watch the
I might as
coyotes.
well go.
I'll watch the coyotes. I'm not gonna piss on the mutilated bunny, but I'll go to the side. I'll go to the side of it. So guys, I do have some housekeeping things. I know this. You guys
Okay.
hate this part. I'm going to start a Dutch Canal boat delivery service with a full menu. Experience to come later.
Nice.
Sounds awesome.
What are you serving?
Well, like I said, full menu experience
Missouri
to come
River?
later. Mitch, Yosemite Sam wants you to stop using his mustache moisturizer. Bugs Bunny said he saw Mitch in the clubhouse of the Crooked Stick Golf Course, which is here in Carmel, close by, with the most devious look on his face. Bugs said he witnessed Mitch on multiple occasions dabbing what seemed to be some sort of cream onto his soft and delicate face. Bugs relayed this information to Sam, and Yosemite said if he ever gets wind of Mitch doing that again, he's going to take his twin 6-shooter revolvers and make Mitch dance like a slutty little ballerina.
Oh, God.
He's going to make you wear a tutu and all.
Oh, I love that.
Sounds like you're lucky to be alive.
Nice
So I would
outfit.
stop using Yosemite Sam's mustache moisturizer. That's all I got.
Well, that's it.
That's it.
Not a lot of house cleaning this week.
That's
wow.
quick.
House must have been pretty clean.
Yeah. We've been keeping it tidy. This has been a fun pod, though, guys.
Yeah.
I mean,
can we talk? You said you got
you
like
know.
a lot of fan mail and you sifted through it.
Yeah.
Can you just give us a couple bits and pieces about what
You
like
know.
what? Because I'm not seeing these. Have you guys been getting CC'd on that at all?
I assume Ben was taking care of that.
I got two messages.
Adam,
I
you-
got two messages over the last since our last recording date. Was that 4 weeks ago?
I see. I haven't seen anything.
I
So
just
I
got
want to
two.
know.
I got two messages. I haven't given out my handle, so I'm not sure exactly how they got
why
it.
you even got those two?
But one was titled Harry Dix. I didn't.
Which
open
is
that.
his
I did
first and
not-
last
I
name.
did not open that.
It's a
one.
very common first and last name. Harry, first name Harry, last name Dix.
I quickly deleted.
Seems
that
normal
one.
to me.
And
That
then-
is pedestrian to the shit I get, but
just telling
as you
what-
know.
I'm just
So
telling
can you
what it was.
cover? I mean,
What's the second one? Aaron, do you want to talk about? You got a second one?
Parts unknown.
Parts unknown.
Anthony Bourdain.
There's a Bourdain movie coming out.
Nice.
I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know the young
Doc
actor.
or
What's it about?
actual?
It's a young actor playing. It's an A24 joint. Yeah, but I, a lot of correspondence, many letters, emails. I mentioned we got a telegram, I think, last time. Very banal, though. Very just rudimentary stuff, basic, not very engaging. Wait a second. Guys, hold on. Oh my God. We have guys, is this thing on? We have breaking news. It is last minute rainbow time.
Oh,
what?
No fucking way.
We just got something.
This literally just came in on an email. Just came in. I just got it. You heard the email. It did the little bing. It's like Mitch's history book. Bing.
Yeah, I heard that. Felt it too.
it's like a foghorn. Or something.
Mitch looks concerned, and you should be. It was
for
sent
this.
with the subject line, "The sun is shining
want a
in
boozable?
Spud Country." The sun is shining in Spud Country is the subject line.
curious.
It was sent by "When a fist isn't enough, there's always my cock" at yahoo.com.
Oh my God! Wait, read that again. Run that back. When my
so-
fist isn't enough.
It was sent by "When a fist isn't enough, there's always my cock" at yahoo.com.
Don't be a bitch.
So, guys, just a heads up to our viewers and you guys. I'm reading this live. I haven't had a chance to look through it yet, so I think we should brace ourselves. I really think I'm gonna have a sip of this.
So it's
cut water.
unedited, and neither of us don't have seen it or approved it.
None of us.
This isn't
None of
good.
us. There is
Cheers.
no.
Yeah, cheers.
no consent.
Cheers, yep.
Cheers, buds.
Unedited.
Cheers.
Here we go.
Cheers to live fan mail.
Stanley's.
I don't know that we've done this as a first, so cheers to that.
We haven't gotten a live letter yet, but let's do breaking ground.
All right. Hello. It's all caps. Polar bears, or as we say in Morocco, salam. As in, Ben, I'm gonna salam my dick deep into your ass. Jesus Christ. God damn. I've got some great news. We'll get to more on that later. You just wait. Oh, and I completely forgot to introduce myself. Mauricio here. Oh, it's the bunkmate.
Mauricio.
It's Doug and Darryl's bunkmate.
Yes.
Well, fuck me. I mean, he might if I'm lucky. Okay, Mauricio back. First of all, I absolutely love the pod. I've listened to every single word and sexy syllable you sluts have spit out of your mouth holes. Keep up the good work, guys. The world needs it. Now, let me say a few words on my absolutely adorable bunkmates, Doug and Darryl. I've honestly never met two guys in my entire life that have been so cock hungry or with such an amazing gag reflex. And I've lived a long and sexually fulfilled life, so that's really saying something. Darryl's always been good at taking all 14 inches of my erect pecker, but Doug still has some room to improve. He can only go down about 2/3 away on that stinky tree trunk.
Stinky Tree Trunk is my new fantasy football team name.
Okay.
My back hurts.
Stinky Tree Trunk is my new fantasy football team name.
Aaron, please.
Okay.
And yes, I did say 14 inches. Doug and Darryl were devastatingly off at 10 and 12 inches, respectively. I measure myself weekly, and I swear I continue to grow, which is pretty amazing, considering I'm at the ripe young age of 78. Gee whiz. But the boys keep me young. I call them the boys not because they're 30 years my junior, but because they are constantly quarreling over things such as who gets to fall asleep face first in my lap each night. Oh, how sweet they are. Jiminy crickets. So, on to the wonderful news we recently received. The powers that be in the Idahoan government granted us our last meal and, most importantly, last request, which, of course, is to bend Ben's booty like Beckham and plunge our powerful peckers into his sweet and petite, stinky little poop hole. We would also like to formally invite all of the Kohler Bears to our Death Row Fuckfest, TM. And of course, any of you can decide not to participate. We don't want you to feel any pressure. You're more than welcome to just watch. Or each of you could put your very special skills to use. Excuse me.
Oh my God. We're going to have to edit that out.
Keep it in. For instance, Aaron could sit in the corner. We take the gag ball out of his mouth so we can hear that sweet little giggle of his. He's so good at laughing. Mitch seems pretty squirmy about the whole ass fucking thing, so he wouldn't have to be in the room with all of that sweet, sweet sodomy going on. And Mitch, I totally get that. The first time for anything can be scary. But after that initial instance, it's actually quite beautiful and a scientific miracle. The fact that a marble-sized chocolate starfish can stretch out to fit my great Moroccan whale cock in it is absolutely amazing. And really poetic. Mitch's contribution could be to teach a history lesson once a month at our prison, which would really mean a lot to all of the guys.
Oh man,
that'd be wholesome,
would.
right? Very wholesome.
That would help a lot of folks, Ben.
It really would.
That's community service.
So Mitch,
hours.
that's an option, just an option. And Adam could audio record our fuck fest, or better yet, get a little practice at video recording. It would be in the best interest of your pod if you added moving motion pictures to get Ben's kind and most handsome face on camera.
Most importantly, your butthole, bud.
Well, we'll get to that. If you did that, you'd probably skyrocket to the top 10 of podcasts on Spotify within a week or two, max. But none of you really have to contribute as long as Ben is here and we get to stick our supersized submarine sandwiches
Up his
in his
wiener butt.
dainty and delicate little albino anus. Oh, God. How they know that I'm kind of albino? Anyway.
How do they know it's dainty?
Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't know any of this. I'm just so happy to be the harbinger of all this amazing news. Thank goodness those suits decided to grant us our wish of fucking Ben 7 days from Sunday until he walks out of the building like a man that just had both legs bludgeoned by many a hit from pillowcases filled with thick and hard bars of soap. That sounds like a prison thing.
It does.
That sounds like
I
a
don't want
prison
any
thing.
soap up my butthole.
No. All he has left is
Doesn't sound fun.
All Ben has left is his pride
Sounds clean, though.
and handsome face. And what more of a man Ben will be when we're done with that tight little tushy of his. We're almost done. We just ask that Ben not make any of his silly jokes during our gangbang on him. We know this will be hard for Ben to do as he is absolutely hilarious, handsome, and hands down one of the funniest people alive. But we take our ass fucking very seriously, especially me. It's a great tradition in Morocco to give it your all in everything you do, and that includes absolutely crushing Ben's pasty ass. That's kind of mean. In preparation for my Mongolian moose meat, I suggest Ben sit on an eggplant for an hour each night to stretch his sweet little anal cavity enough to handle my thunder.
Stretch it out, bud. You don't want it to hurt.
Find a neighbor that has a big dick, get some practice with him, and get him to make you his slutty little sex puppet for a week or two.
Ow.
You don't want to come into this encounter without any conditioning.
No, you don't want to come.
Or you very well may crawl out of it with some permanent damage.
Oh, my God.
Much love, hugs, and kisses. Your pal, Mo, a.k.a. the Moroccan meat that packs the heat. P.S. If Ben wasn't potting, he should become a male model or at least one of those perfume studs that stands out front of an Abercrombie & Fitch.
I did that once.
Man, I believe that. You're a good-looking guy, bud. I'd let him spray me with his scent any day, any time. P.P.S. Just an FYI, which he, in parentheses, says, fuck your intestines. That's how deep I go.
Oh, my God.
Our dickhead buddy Rodney snuck in some poppers, so we're going to be extra jacked to the tits. Namaste, as in, I'm going to stay in your ass for 60 minutes straight.
Oh, my God.
So I guess it's going to be a 60-minute encounter, it sounds like.
Oh, my God.
Wow,
But
guys,
are you
you know what?
conditioned for that? Do you have a butthole that can stretch for 60?
I got to train. So he gave me some options. I'll get on the interwebs.
What are you
I'll
going
think
to put
of
in
some
that?
others.
What are you going to do?
Well, an eggplant's an option. A big neighbor's an option.
Eggplant's definitely an option.
I'll get industrious
Get some
with
lube,
it.
man.
Daryl.
Help
Yeah.
yourself.
I'm going to look into it. I'm flattered, though. I mean, I'm absolutely flattered.
You're set up for an encounter.
I'm a bit nervous, which I think is understandable. A little nervous.
that's
About
reasonable.
the pain or the intimacy?
The pain. I've never had anything up my... believe it or not, guys, you're not going to believe this. I've never had more the intimacy. Actually, you're right. It's the intimacy. The pain, too, though. I've never had anything up my ass other than that time. It was actually my sophomore year in college when I accidentally got a Hot Wheels Batmobile stuck up there. And my 98-year-old grandfather, I had to pull it out with a pair of rusty pliers. He had pretty shaky hands, so the removal wasn't as smooth as I would have hoped. It was kind of a messy proposition, messy situation.
Why?
Wish I would have had access to one of those young and hot LA doctors back then. The vasectomy guys,
yeah.
right? And I got to say, Doug, Darryl, and Mauricio, they seem to have envisioned me like some sort of John Stamos or Antonio Banderas type. Little do they know I'm 45 pounds overweight and look like a pork chop that's been left out in the sun for 10 days. Last thing I'll say on this, I'm obviously going to have to check with my wife to make sure it's okay to get fucked raw by 3 inmates on death row. But I'm almost positive she'll be okay with it, as this is an altruistic endeavor. It's not for me, it's for them. And we've talked about this in the past, about a gay for a day hall pass. She's just worried it could turn into a queer for a year, a dick for a decade, or meat knife for life.
Oh, my God.
Which, who knows?
I've never heard of meat knife for life. That's a good one.
But I
That's
can almost
reasonable.
guarantee that won't happen. I like vagina too much and have too sensitive of a sphincter to expose it to constant pounding day in and day out.
Oh my God.
Day by day, week by week, month by month, and year after year.
What about? Oh,
Now, last thing, I think the whole setup is great, and I can't wait to report back once I return. Hopefully
Hopefully.
with walking, able to walk from Idaho.
Right.
So,
Wow.
guys, that was breaking news, last minute.
You heard it first. Here.
Honestly, once again, I've been listening to and Grant, I just read this for the first time out loud, or first time ever, and it's pretty PG compared to some of the last three letters, like comparatively. Really, if you went back and listened,
Yeah,
not
it's very-
saying you should.
oh my gosh.
It's bad for
this
your health.
This is for children right here.
Yeah, it's pretty PG.
Those people are the scariest, though. Mauricio, I'd be careful with him.
Well, he's a heavy hitter. I mean,
Well, he's got a dong. He's got a.
So I'm
Gong dog.
I'm gonna head in there. I think it's gonna be in
When you go, but
early to mid August. What
What do they? What Coke can are we?
what's that?
Mexican Coke bottle.
Yeah, the Mexican Mitch. Good job. You wish you forgot some of this, right? That's it's a blessing and a curse to have a photog's memory.
It is
Because
right.
you
in this
remember
situation.
letters,
Yeah.
but then curse, but then you can remember anything
Right.
else,
Can't-
which is a blessing.
Yeah. Can't see it.
So, but guys, once again, got to get their words out. Got to represent them.
We
So yeah, I think
appreciate that.
It's early to mid August. I'll be heading to Idaho. I think I might have to
the guys?
pay for my own ticket out there, which is
We might start
Drive.
a GoFundMe.
little. We could do a GoFundMe. It's just a little tacky, in my opinion.
What, a GoFundMe?
Well, no. Well, that is
But
definitely.
if it's for Darryl,
Well, you're right. And you look at me saying it's tax. I'm making this about me. I should be paying them to be
Absolutely.
well,
Effed in the
but
A.
my point is like this isn't about you.
right. You're right, Aaron. Thank you. That's a whole perspective shift there.
Yeah.
Who am I to? This isn't about me. These guys are about to pass on due to most likely lethal
Probably
injection.
scared.
Yeah. So
All they're
anything
looking
I can
for-
do
all
to.
they're looking for is a little exposure.
Aaron just put his bottom up to the microphone.
Nothing happened.
Smells like bacon. His bottom smells like burnt bacon.
Did you see that LeBron James is going to the Sixers?
Wait, are you
He
serious?
signed a 2-year deal.
Jalen Brown's there too. Dude, they could be dangerous.
All right.
He just signed a 2-year deal.
Is that it?
Aaron's got something to say, I think. Aaron was telling me before the pod started that LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan. I didn't agree at all, but he was saying it. Did you want to talk about that?
No,
Aaron didn't.
I
have,
disagree strongly. And
Aaron
I never
didn't have a
said that.
G&G until you just said that.
The only thing I
like
know
it.
about Michael Jordan is that he's a million times better than LeBron James ever was. He was a defensive player of the year multiple times. He was the steals player of the year multiple times. He was an assist player of the year multiple times. He has
Gambler. No,
six-
he wasn't that good at that.
He has 6 rings. LeBron has, I believe, 4. He's I don't know. LeBron sucks. Michael's the best ever.
Adam was
Enough
trying to
said.
incite
agree.
violence, and Aaron was naming off stats.
Yeah. No, but
Because
he
Michael
did
Jordan
sign with the
is
Sixers
fucking amazing.
today.
Defensive. Did I say defensive player of the year?
Yeah.
You did.
Sorry,
you started with
defensive
that.
player of the year.
Yes, you started with that.
How many goats have been defensive player of the year? Larry Bird, maybe.
Magic?
I think Magic may have got it once. Magic, Larry, Michael. LeBron has never won it. Not
Scotty get it at all?
once. Scotty
Mitch,
Pippen won it.
Yeah.
Mitch, could you do a top 3 basketball players, or is that not
John
in your
Stockton's won it
John
multiple
Stockton.
times.
Could you do top 3 basketball
John
players?
Stockton.
Number 1, Michael Jordan. Number 2,
Michael
John
Jordan.
Stockton would be
Muggsy
Mitch's.
Bogues. Number 3,
Muggsy.
John Stockton. Done.
John Stockton.
That's actually
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
All right.
John
so-
Stockton would definitely be on Mitch's list. He was his idol.
John Stockton.
Michael Jordan, you love.
Do you have a Stockton jersey, bud?
Muggsy Bogues probably not.
I love the Dream Team
Don't
back
you
in the
also
90s.
remember
Dude,
Sean
the best.
Kemp?
Didn't.
Sean Kemp.
I'm Karl Malone.
Karl Malone.
That's what basketball is all about, man.
Dennis
Back
Rodman.
then.
Dude, Dennis Rodman.
The
People
worm.
give him shit.
He was
Talk
great.
about the hustle, the loyalty, respect. It wasn't about playing. The guy maybe put up on a good night. Dennis Rodman on a good night with the Bulls put up 9 points.
He
on
was
on a good night. He put up 9 points.
He was the Will Sheehy
but he
of
had
that team.
He had 20 rebounds,
Dude,
10 assists,
he couldn't
5 steals. and 2 free throws. That was his average line.
He couldn't play in a regular season game these days.
No.
He could
my
play in the
God.
playoffs, and he'd maybe make it through a series, and then he'd get T-fouled, or he'd get
Oh my gosh, he would get thrown out right away.
Not what's it called? Not technical. Flagrant.
Flagrant.
He'd get flagrant.
They're
Yeah.
they're so soft now. It's unbelievable,
Yeah.
dude. It's unbelievable, dude. Come on, 90s basketball versus what it is now. It's sad.
I mean,
It
come
does.
on.
It does grind my gears.
It's apples and oranges.
These kids are out there playing basketball. These kids, these fucking men, they're more like children. They can't. They get slapped in the fucking. Oh, I got tagged on the knee. It's like.
You know who's
come
really
on,
bad with
man.
that is SGA.
You're really trying to. No, we know. We understand. Guys, the NBA's
seriously.
changed, and it's not changed for the better. It's just
horrible. I
not
can't
changed for
watch
the
it
better.
anymore.
And there's been, all leagues and everything in life. There's an evolution to it, obviously, but. And there's been stages of it, and there's reasons why. I mean, some would say Steph Curry found a way to spread the floor so much with how deep he can shoot.
Yeah, you got a good
That
point
changed
there.
the game a little
No,
bit.
you have a good point there. He
that's
is a
just
deep
one
shooter.
That's just one example, but that
And like
spreads
in
the entire
every day,
floor
where
out.
this guy can go like 10 feet beyond the 3-point
They
line.
just drain
and
it.
he's just
5
like,
for
no,
5.
you got to fucking defend him out there.
Yeah.
You cannot.
That's
leave
a
him.
wild thing to think about.
That's
40 feet.
You
he
didn't
can
used
just-
to have to do that.
He can shoot from like 30, well,
Steph
maybe
Curry.
35.
Yeah. He's top 3, right?
Top
best
three shooters
best
of all
shooter,
time.
Best
no,
shooter of
best
all time, I think.
Yeah,
No,
I mean the
not
fact
even-
that this guy can shoot half-court shots.
Best
and
shooter.
If you leave him open from half court, he'll make it. Yeah, that's
Ray Allen is a pretty good shooter.
Ray Allen.
Allen,
Ray
Steve
Allen
Nash.
might be up there.
Steve Nash, Ray Allen.
Reggie was a great
Reggie
shooter.
Miller. Oh, my God.
But even Reggie
Sorry,
compared
I'm-
to Steph Curry, like Steph.
Michael Jordan's on every one of my lists.
I love Reggie.
the crazy
There is
thing.
not
yeah,
a
Jordan's
list
a
that
great shooter.
exists without Michael
Bird was a
Jordan.
great shooter.
Yeah. Steph Curry, some of his shots are just like the balance of where his body is, like, and he just switches it. It's like he's like leaning like this, and he's fading away, just buckets
You're
every
saying
time.
that. You're saying that about
Steph Curry,
right.
I'm
Did you
saying it's
guys-
crazy how he's able to make some of these shots.
Did you see him?
You've
in-
seen Michael Jordan, right? Like,
Yeah, no. His are more like layups. I'm talking about 3-point shots.
fair enough.
Oh my god!
No, but you're right. He's fair. That's a fair point.
Yeah.
Point. Yeah, you're right.
Contortionist.
Michael Jordan does a lot of that body twist stuff, like closer to the basket.
Did you guys see Steph in the Olympic finals? Just go when he went off.
They were down, right?
I think it was close. I don't think they were down, but they weren't up by
Yeah,
much.
it was a close
and then
game.
he just the last 4 minutes or so. I think he scored like 12 points or something. He just went off. Yeah, might have
Yeah.
been more. Might have been like 15, 16. But yeah, he's one of the best ever.
Good man.
Where do you put Steph? Top 15?
Got to be top
Of
10.
all players.
Yeah, I want to say 10.
Definitely
but it's
top
like,
10. If
say
he's the
top
best
10.
shooter of all time,
then
he's
he's
got to be in the top 10.
Okay, all right.
That's my thought.
Has
Yeah.
to be.
Yeah, okay. I'm okay with that.
There's a lot of folks that would get bumped out, like a Scottie Pippen would get bumped out, like a Karl Malone would probably get bumped out, like certain folks would
Yeah.
get bumped out.
Those are
you
top
got-
20
you got,
guys,
You
though,
got
right?
you got MJ.
You got to bump SGA out too. At that point.
Wasn't even on the fucking list to begin with, dude. You got MJ, you got Larry, you got Magic, you got LeBron, you got Kobe. I'm already at 5.
Kobe, yeah.
I'm at 5. Shaq is on
Yeah,
my
he's
list.
up there for sure.
Yeah.
He's on my list. 6.
Dominant.
Probably people like we probably wouldn't put like Bill Walton or Bill Lambier, but
We
there's
just
some,
don't know enough
There's
about
some
him.
big guys
Wilt
that would be
Chamberlain.
on there. Will Chamberlain
Yeah.
might be on there.
Lambeer would be on there for a bad
Kareem.
Bill Russell.
Bill Russell, yes. Oscar
I mean,
Robertson.
We're already at
Oscar
10.
He's an indie
we're already,
guy, I think,
We're already
indie
over
born.
10, and these people aren't even on our list. Is my point. So,
But he's
you know,
the best shooter of all time. Got to be in the top 10.
Yeah, that's my point.
Okay, yeah.
Tough list.
I'm cool with that. I put him
Basketball's
in.
tough, and there's different eras, different generations, different leagues.
And Jordan even said that. He said that back in the day.
Yeah.
He's like, the game's going to change. Like you can't compare
Doesn't
era
matter.
by era.
You look at him, and he's still the best.
but he is in my I think
not even close.
I think the most people would agree that he's the best.
Oh, yeah.
Mitchie,
It-
what
Yeah.
say you?
Yeah, Jordan's the best.
Yeah.
Like if you say to like 20 random people on the street. Tell me the first player that comes to mind when I say NBA. I bet 80% of them would say Michael Jordan.
I hope.
Or basketball.
I think you're probably more like
Well, it depends on the
60%.
depends on the age.
You're going to get a lot of Kobe and you're going to get a lot of LeBron.
I think you're going to get more LeBron.
You're going to get a lot
on
of
the 8 if they're younger fans because he's still playing.
It might be like
Do people all over the
50%
world
LeBron.
know about LeBron though?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, he's global.
Unfortunately.
Big time global.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Global douche.
He's bigger than. I mean, Jordan was. Yeah. Anyway. So that's it.
Well,
Let's rank the episode.
2.
This one's rough.
3.
Wow, Mitch, not a 10.
Not 10. I'm just kidding.
Adam, are you really a 2?
I'm a 6.
Whoa, might be your lowest
That's
ever.
his lowest ever.
This was a rough one. Yeah, this was a
We
rough
didn't
one.
have. I came
hard.
in. I said I was trying to come in with some topics. Nobody came with heat. And then when you come in with no direction, it's like.
It wasn't really lack of topics, though. We had topics.
Yeah, we just didn't do well with what we had. It was poor execution.
Poor execution.
Yeah, this is bad. By the way, do you
I'm
ever
blame
leave
it.
these
I'm
reviews in?
blame it on the diarrhea.
Always.
Some
They're
of
always
them,
left in.
Okay.
They're always
This one
left in.
maybe should be left in. So you're 6. It's up to you, obviously. I mean,
up
no,
to
it's up
all
to.
of
Oh,
us.
you're right. I'm sorry. It's up to you.
I'm a 10 with an asterisk.
Okay.
He's always got a
And the
star.
asterisk note is 6.
His butthole hurts.
Aaron, you're ranking.
I have diarrhea. I'm not doing well.
Okay. Yeah, and I don't. I'm here, but like I don't. It's just it's whatever.
I got 3 hours of
parasite
sleep last
diarrhea
night.
thing is real, and I'm not doing well.
Yeah, this was an abomination. So I'm not even going to give.
I wasn't gonna come. I came.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't have to poo in your toilet. You're lucky. But
Can we take the headphones off? We're done here, right? This has been fine. It's been fine.
Yeah.
Sounds
Okay,
like a
we're
great
taking them
outro
off.
to me.
Hey guys, thanks for not listening. See you next year.